Everyone, I'm your host, this Pucker Zero. I'm joined here by Thamix and crew. Let's go ahead and get a sound off. Thamix, Zaza. Wait, you have a dot next to your thing. What do you have a dot next to? Oh, priority speaker. Great. Frank and and Lakil joined us. They're playing. Oh, Hard Space. Oh, Shipbreaker. Cool beans. Well, you streamed that on this channel once before. So cool beans. I'm glad they're having a little fun. I will switch over to game screen once I already punch in the IP address, because I cannot stream the IP address because that'd be bad.
Straight on me. I am on your friends list.
I'm just.
Why?
I didn't know you could do that. I'm just massively salty over getting a strike. I've gotten lots of warnings because Autobots like that, but I've never gotten a strike. Like someone straight up like, "This is my music." It's like, no, it's. So.
If it's your music, they put it in the game without your fucking consent. So. Go deal with Valheim, not us.
No, they sampled like just some like I compared like what they were claiming versus the thing. It was literally just just instrumental sample. That's all it was an instrumental sample. I need to stop picking up the controller because I'm not using the controller today. I'm using the thing. Where the hell was I staying? Oh, I was in the middle of the forge. And I am reminded by the fishy crud trap. Now, I had smelted a absolute unadulterated metric ton of iron. So now we just need the soft.
I used some of it to make my gear and upgrade a few pieces.
We just need the soft linen to get everyone dressed.
There should be a humble amount of linen.
Is there enough to dress somebody?
Probably, yeah.
I used a bit to upgrade because I'm an idiot, so...
I'll see.
No, you're fine. Nobody.
I was halfway through upgrading my gear. I'm like, wait, we still need to get everyone else out.
That's fine. I will do the padded chest and greaves. Since you just gave me a nice new helmet, I can hold off on the helmet upgrade until someone else has it. So I'm just going to go ahead and dress myself. These cool padded gear. Alright. Thank you, Frank.
It's horrifying in the fucking fog. Just blows red eyes.
No, great. I love it.
I want to thank you again, Frank, for getting the padded stuff so we could be quote unquote soft. Alright. That's Soldier Cores. Seeds, dandelions.
That was almost on top of me.
How's our food right now? Because that's...
We're making barley. Like, we have like 600 barley. So, I'm swapped to flax so we can get more linen for the armor. So, we're just putting back.
Okay. Just trying to organize a couple of the chests.
Bring as much food as you think we'll need because this is a...
This is going to be a long project.
Are you taking stam mead?
I ran out.
Oops, I don't want to leave it all the linen.
I've been doing this since like 11, I think.
Yeah, he was already doing this before I hopped on even.
Yeah,
like, off and on.
You know when I saw the warning,
Way to do it.
when I saw the strike and the thing, my first thought was damn it, like Capcom copyright, Capcom striked my thing. No. First thought was Capcom copyright striked my thing because I usually do I usually have to because Twitch is set up. I usually have it sit for a week and then release and sit for a week, and usually by that time I get a strike or a warning or a magic thing, because that's what happened with the last videos. And no, it was just every thing has been pretty chill, and yeah, just mild rage. Okay, let me go ahead and get the dandelions in here.
I've never gotten a strike before.
Which is surprising considering the heinous fucking shit you can say.
What happened to one of our chests up here?
Oh, the kitchen got destroyed.
How did it get destroyed?
Troll, I'm guessing.
Carefully.
We're still not really sure. We're assuming it's trolls because they did attack Wesley's house earlier. which is also by the wall, so it makes sense.
Then we need to put a. Do we need to put a perimeter wall then?
Yes.
Let's do the canal first.
Oh god, I can't. Oh
Yeah.
oh
I'm
no.
doing the canal right now.
Oh no. Oh. Yeah.
Do I have enough stone to start putting piles of stone? Yes.
Besides,
Jared, I got a question. Hey, you guys want to get off our boat?
Who's destroying stuff?
someone left a very, very naughty, like, nasty hole here, and I fell into it. And I had to use a tool to get out.
Jared, I got a question.
What's the question?
Why did you put all of these supplies in the middle of where we're gonna dig out?
I just need someplace to put them.
Okay, so we need to move the wall on this side over a few more feet. Good. Duly
At least I
noted.
ask legitimate questions, right?
And I'm gonna have to move the wall a few more feet. I'm thinking that we just get rid of the inner wall there and just build another stone wall out furthermore.
Stone wall was doable too. Yeah.
And it's not particularly difficult to move these stacks of wood, damn it, so it's not really that big of a deal.
Oh, do you
I was just
oh,
curious, like, what the logic behind that was.
There wasn't, I just needed to place it in somewhere, so why not the area I just cleared?
why
Fair.
do you want me to grab a pieces to make a portal and just come out there so we can just
Oh, we have a portal, yeah.
Oh. So that's the name of it.
It's literally labeled canal.
Yeah, check the map of where we are before you come here so you can give a general idea of the sheer locustness of my fucking...
Wolf,
Oh,
travel,
just
trader, jumper, swamp, canal. Well, I want to fix that. I want to fix that problem because this is the second time like our stuff that's been near walls got smacked. I want to fix that now.
It's specifically Lakil's stuff.
Yeah, and it's because his stuff is right next to the wall. Right now, we're doing the canal because it's going to give us the stone to make the wall.
Yeah, this is true. All of the wood and stone we'll need, we'll be getting out of this. So.
Oh Jesus! I've seen. Are you sure this is gonna be like low enough? Oh, you have a boat here.
Yeah, he's got a boat over here. It'll be low enough.
Okay. Okay. Where's all the stone you guys are storing? Because I'll just go ahead and start running that and start building the wall.
And
Woo!
piles.
Okay. And piles. Okay. Where's?
Right now, we're working on wood, as you can see, because we need to get rid of the trees in that direction. So we.
Oh, in this direction. Oh, okay. Multitask. Alright, axe time. Oh, you know what I should do? I should go change my ability. I bring the,
That would be helpful, yes. Probably should have done that too, to be perfectly honest, but I'm
But yeah.
kind of a spaz and just don't think things through.
Level, my sodium level aside, I'm okay. It's an inconvenience because it locks me out of functions for a while if it's for official strikes. I have a feeling they're going around marking other Valheim videos.
You just gotta make that pro gamer move, man.
You're right. I gotta find where they live and shit in their toilet. That's what I need to do.
Yeah, nothing like asserts more dominance than pooping in someone else's toilet when they don't know.
I'm gonna be honest, I really hope it's someone knocking all the Valheim videos because I think it's their music, but if it's not, there's one other thing it could be, and I don't want it to be that because you're a nice person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's...
Some people are just that way. Like random trolls on the internet.
Random trolls are bigoted people, too.
Mm-hmm.
But, no big deal. That's the reason why I...
That is what it is. As long as you're not actually doing anything DMCA worthy, you're fine.
So yeah, I pulled the video down, so I'll wait for it to get cleared.
Aaron, I'm grabbing some of these rocks right now.
Go ahead, we need to clear those too. We don't need to have an decision. There's a rock in front of us. No, there isn't. You hit the rock. Still funny.
No, there's not. Immediately, it's the rock. There wasn't even like hesitation in it either. It was just poof.
Like at that point, I wasn't even gonna like tell her to change directions because we were gonna hit the rock regardless. I just figured I'd give them the heads up.
I could have changed directions with proper instructions.
No, you're gonna. Some part of the boat was gonna hit the rock. I figured let's just make it comedic.
Alright.
All for the bit, really.
But yeah, it's one of our older Valheim videos, so it's no big deal.
Yesterday.
No,
I mean, technically that is an older Valheim video.
I was referring to what got the stripe. So there's a broken link of the chain of Valheim videos. I might just do what I was planning on doing, just do everything from March forward. No context whatsoever, just March forward.
Just fucking completely skip like an entire like week of us doing shit. Come back. Welcome back, guys. As you see, we did a little offline grinding. We got a fucking skyscraper. We're talking to Odin.
You've done that before. It's hilarious. Like, we'll just come back after a day. You're like, hey, I made a skyscraper. Like, why, Famix?
Because I had nothing better to do.
Not Valheim on, like, Minecraft.
Alright, gather around, people.
Fucking... I know I do that kind of goofy shit on Minecraft. Like, everybody will log off for the night, get on the next day. I'll still be on. I'll be like, guys, I cracked the code to theoretical physics in making power from black holes. Dude, we're still in the Stone Age.
Oh, hey, Punky, you over there fighting?
Apparently. It's like the whole thing's like a day late and a dollar short. I'm not dropping frames.
That was basically Billy and I in the last fucking Minecraft playthrough.
Billy, earlier today, that was hilarious.
Oh, Billy's amazing.
Alright, gather
So
around.
context, everyone. I was saying in Discord, Famix was at work, and I was like, Famix, I'm not adding you, but I started it now. I'm just telling you because I figured you'd want to know. And it's not very important. Immediately, Billy just asked Famix, like, hey, Aaron started the canal. The exact thing I didn't want him to do.
like I saw that. And then we started ripping on Aaron.
Speaking of ripping on people, it was brought to my attention that I've been kind of addicted to the keel, and I've been trying to fix that. I was just trying to tease him because it's kind of fun to tease him, and he does need to chill sometimes. But apparently, I was just kind of being a dick, and I want people to know that I am now aware of this.
What is with the lag today?
I don't know. I could restart the server if anyone cares.
I'm not lagging.
I had a bit, but not much.
I want you to... Hey, Thamix, tell me why I'm in front of you. Oh, you stopped me. Tell me when I'm in front of you.
You are currently right next to me.
And again?
You just got to me.
Huh. Weird. I'm just picking up... just picking up object... Oh, that's why! Holy sh... That's...
Inventory full, Punky?
No, there's a... bunch of ton of physics items just floating around. Okay, so... I have no idea what...
Yeah, it's like we're adding a bunch. You guys remember when the Vikings dug a canal?
They've probably done that. It's just...
I mean, they probably have, but not on this scale.
Yeah, it's massive. We're just doing it because we just don't want to sail around the continent. We're just like...
We are incredibly lazy.
We're so lazy that
We're doing an entire large-scale project to be lazy.
It gives us 2 materials we need, and it solves the problem of us having to take extra time.
Yeah, yeah, it's definitely item pickup physics. It's not being nice.
Okay, Panic. So now we're gonna start lowering the canal a bit more.
So if you want to go ahead and stack, oh, I see it over there. I'm gonna go ahead and start the project over at the other side of the table. I have enough? Yes, I do. I have enough for our start then. Okay. I'll just have to move the cutting. Alright, that'll do. I need to move the cutting table if I want to do stone. Because I'm tired of losing. I'm tired of losing food to. I'm tired of losing property to trolls.
We do live in the Black Forest. We must pay the troll toll.
Alright, do I have enough weight to carry some? Maybe. Where is the stone cutter?
There's one right next to the portal building.
Hunky, I made the most perfect tater tots today, and Lakeel didn't even give a shit.
Because you can share in them. That's the important part. If you can share with your friends and make.
Look, Frank understands the importance of a friend making the perfect tater tots.
I understand that.
Like,
You're very happy, and that's great, Famix.
you see, somebody here gets it.
Sometimes you just gotta be happy for your friends, even if it's menial, dumb.
Yeah, even if it's the most lame, boring thing ever. They were perfectly crispy on the outside and nice and like tender on the inside.
Why did we cut so close to the building? We had so much extra room here.
Greydorf, I'm going to hit you eventually. Just surrender.
Chopping down trees now because I'm starting to dig out more moat.
I'm actually like carving some of this hill down to make it a little easier. Like, why would I continue cutting down trees? It looks like we are at the edge of that, and all we got to do is push this right up to this river, and then carve out an area a bit wider to the ocean.
For the record, I figured I'd mention this. Digging from a lower point is better than starting at the top because
Yes.
for some reason that's just how it works.
Yeah, I actually learned that when I was building the stairs. Yeah. I concur with that level of data. Nope, I want this longer and bigger. Why is it?
I don't know how deep this is gonna need to be. Like, did we bring a long ship over here to test it?
Oh,
We have parts to make one, so that make
a car will so far fit in the depth. I think I only need to hit it once more, like the ground, and then I'll start floating in the water, and I think that will be just enough that we need.
Alright.
So just get the canal deep enough that you can walk, but there is water.
That's kind of what I've been doing over here. Some areas are I've got a little bit deeper than others, but I don't think that's gonna matter.
Really, we can.
Yeah, we'll flatten it out. We'll get it all evened out. I'm like making chunks to carve out.
Oh God! Oh, they hammered. Oh, this side of the wall got fucked.
Yep.
I want to repair it, but I'm afraid it's like literally a support rock at this rate. Let me see how bad it is.
I am a Jarl and I'm digging a hole. Diggy hole. Digging a hole.
Hey, was that that's the kitchen? Yeah, that's the kitchen. So our most, necessary to keep us alive structure is inches away from the oh Lord.
He built it. I'm not gonna judge his building.
I am. I'm the one repairing it.
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
I've been saying for a while that we need to move the kitchen. We didn't move the kitchen. It got attacked.
We've got
Or
a
at least we need to push the wall out, one or the other.
I'm done the ladder. I'm pushing the wall out. Apparently there's a stone... God, even... Yeah, Bazaza's place got smacked around. I'm out here fixing what I can see to fix. God,
I'm
like,
swimming again.
so much shit got wailed on. All of it at half armor or... Whee! Okay. Alright. I need to move a stone board.
I'm gonna have to go back here in a minute, Aaron.
Repair your stuff.
Yeah, speaking of...
2 extra pickaxes, to be honest. But I'll be at this for a while. Well, actually, I have 2 extra pickaxes and extra axe.
Where is that stone board? Because there was a radius where there's a stone cutter nearby.
This is the compelling gameplay everybody signed up to watch.
Where is that
Hey,
stone?
they could just ask us stupid questions at this point.
Yes,
Maybe
they-
ask us our opinion on the game.
I'm not upset. If they're gonna stick around and watch this, they're troopers and they deserve praise.
To be fair, them just sticking around listening to our voices makes them troopers. Have you heard me talk, people? I sound like an idiot.
Hey,
Which is act.
if it
yeah,
walks
well-
like a duck, talks like a duck, and swims like a duck.
Fucking duck.
Where is... Hey, Bazaza, is there a stone cutting place in the middle of your house? He seems to be not there.
Yeah, no, he's been going ninjaing a little bit. Hey, Frank, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Wesley just kind of ninjaed. I'm not sure if you guys are even in the same room or near each other.
Keep watching videos. Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh, hey, somebody moved the bucket in this room. Where'd they put it? Oh, okay.
The bucket?
Then, okay, there's the anvils.
Because
Why are we changing my beautiful room around again?
the stuff that needs to fit in there.
Uh-huh.
So I moved it.
Reported.
We should move the entire forge and connect it to the warehouse, but that's just me.
I just think we should just make it a smidge longer.
Nah, it's fine.
Just like 2 blocks longer would be perfect.
Nah, it's fine.
Where's that other... Okay,
Like, there's nothing else we have to fit in here anymore.
yeah, we do.
What?
The higher tier engineer, where the hell is this cutting
black-
board?
The black metal stuff?
Yeah.
Well, we'll get it in there. I'm not worried
Where
about it.
is he? I'm beyond confused. Oh, I can just, you know what? Fudge it. I'm just gonna borrow the iron to make another one. One, that'll save me some trouble and time. And it will let me have additional things to do.
No one can ever say that once this canal is done that I don't do things that are incredibly important and boring. But I actually kind of find it enjoyable because I just put on some music and just kind of let my mind wander.
Yeah, I need to get I need to get that software that I saw. This woman who does she's hearing impaired or hearing issues, and she showed me some software so I could basically move and fix channels. Like when people talk in my chat channel, it doesn't play through the stream, but it plays through my headset, and I need to set that up. Food.
That'll be helpful.
Monstrously helpful.
You just need a second monitor.
I don't need a second monitor.
Honestly, I'm thinking about a third.
Because
You fucking laugh, but like, I know exactly where I would put it too.
well, like I said, me and you have different tastes. It's plain and simple.
Having a second monitor changes your life, doesn't it, Aaron?
Yeah, I used to have one, but my desk isn't big enough to have both the second monitor and the 20 Pepsi cans.
This man chose the 20 Pepsi cans. I can respect it.
Okay.
My brother purchases cans because it's easier for him, and I'm just like, I'm gonna just drink the cans.
Oh, also, if you guys can just, you guys want, just, I guess, like, it's not gonna be the prettiest wall. Like you can go behind me and pretty it the hell up. Like, I'll say this now, it's not gonna be pretty.
Use the larger stone blocks because we need to do that so that it's less can load.
That's basically what I'm building is the large walls. I'm building it off our.
For anybody that cares, we are like out of food again.
I know.
Yeah, but it doesn't surprise me. Someone needs to start fishing alongside Frank. Frank cannot be the only fisher.
It's tough, but I try.
We appreciate your hard dedication to the craft, Frank.
I cannot rotate both the crops and fucking hunt for meat and do fishing. That's just impossible.
No. You keep doing what you've been doing. You've been doing great.
Like one. Wait, hold on.
I gotta go back. I'm gonna get a drink and some juice, and then I will come back and keep working.
It's like
I'm a thirsty boy.
I got a Death Skeeto trophy.
Oh,
nice.
I'll be right back.
It's-
Awesome.
What's Frank doing right now? Is Frank the fishing?
Yeah, I'm about to go fishing.
Okay. Do you need anything?
Nope, I'm good.
Have you found a good spot that has a lot of salmon? You know, the 4-drop fish?
Yeah, apparently the plains has good fishing spots, so I'm gonna try there.
If you need the upgrade your panorama, go ahead and do it. I figured that'd be great for you.
Mine's max, I'm set.
Excellent. But bring whatever food you need to make sure you have a lot of health and a bone mass buff.
I thank you again for the crunch wraps.
Ooh, the fish wraps are delightful. I actually saw this mod for Valheim where you basically press the power button, and if your character is standing near water, they raise up their arms and they go, "Here, fishy, fishy, fishy," and a fish from the water jumps out and lands in your inventory.
That's awesome.
The jokes from Sesame Street.
Oh, I was
It's a real mod, and I was like, "Oh, I need that. I'd be able to feed the entire village that way."
to sit.
You just make a macro and just sit by the water.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if it's a power, I would just use that power. Just constantly catch fish.
So is it the canal? There's the canal one. Get more of the stone from the canal. Like I said, I'm just building like a couple of inch perimeters or a couple of feet perimeter so we can have.
Should also be stone both by the plane's forward base and a few stacks and just near the teleporter in general.
Alright, I'm back.
Wibble.
Monkey, check out what I did. Big dog. Look what dog.
Big Doug?
Zug zug. Look what I
God.
did.
So much carve.
10 minutes, that's all I needed for this part.
Yeah, Frank will fish. I'll
Yeah,
get
they're
the
fishing right now.
I'll get the wall. I'll get that wall repaired. I'll get the wall put down.
Have you guys heard of the body recovery squad?
The body recovery squad sounds like something from Cyberpunk.
It's people in the Valheim Discord where you can contact them if you've lost your body in the plains because you've been playing alone. They'll come on. They'll help you get your body and get your stuff back. Just a bunch of volunteers.
That's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
That's fucking cool.
Okay. Now,
I have nothing but positives to say about that.
That's like a really good community thing.
Yeah, it is. Jesus Christ, Aaron, I can't get across over there now.
Build a bridge and get over it.
Dude, fuck you.
Build a bridge
Go
and
in the water.
get...
Really.
I will go into the water. You can't stop me.
Build a
Fire,
bridge.
more fire.
I like it. Build a bridge and get over it.
I'm not even being a dig. I'm literally telling him.
No, because then we just have to rip the bridge down and it would be in your way. So what we do instead is we just jump off like real men.
That's...
Double.
Sorry, I just really wanted to tell you that.
Yeah, uh-huh.
It's like it's the perfect time.
It was more of an observation of praise, but now you can go fuck yourself.
We're all good friends here.
Bullshit! Fuck Aaron! Don't actually fuck Aaron. He's kind of gross.
I am. No.
Jesus Christ.
Remember how I mentioned that bird I rescued the other day?
Yes.
So I had to run around, kind of like half crouched, like Baymax in that one movie, chasing after that cat. And my legs were sore for the next 3 days.
Just par for the course.
Yeah,
No, not really. What the fuck, dude?
You get up and what? And after that, I started doing squats and shit. I'm like, that was embarrassing. I
It's
rescued
embarrassing.
being able to fucking stand up properly for 3 days.
Like, Jesus. I mean, I get down now onto a floor, and it's a pain in the ass to get up. I need like a table or a cane or something, but gee, it ain't take me no 3 days to recover.
His knees clearly had a cooldown.
It's called he clearly hasn't been doing anything.
No, it's a problem. I don't have a reason to do shit, so don't fucking do shit.
Alright,
I'll be right.
Alright, Bazaza, welcome back. We have tasks for you.
I don't have tasks for anybody. You do you, man. If you want to help with the canal, feel free. If you don't, then don't. I don't know, man. Do you?
I was actually going to ask him to fish with Frank.
If you want to fish with Frank, fish with Frank. If you don't, then don't. You're your own boss, man.
We actually need food.
Okay?
The tribe needs food, and I'm asking a fellow tribesman to go get food.
Okay? But you don't run their life. Hell, I'm the Jarl and I don't run people's life.
Yes, but if the community is to function and continue to function properly, delegation has to happen every now and again.
Nah. You're thinking too much like a government.
I'm thinking like a tribesman!
No, you're thinking more like a government.
Communism.
Yeah, we're not communists here.
You have to have gather hunters, otherwise tribes fall.
I mean, I keep bringing back meat.
Yeah, do you bring back other things?
Sometimes, you know, like deer hide, wood, stone. What more do you want out of me?
Bring back deer hide for the record.
I brought back a lot of deer hide.
I'm just saying, you can stop. We have enough. For the scrap, maybe. Deer hide? No, we're good.
I wish we could. I wish we could craft it down to scrap deer hide.
Some activities you should be able to.
Like
It should be a troll hide rug of some kind because
yes, or at least a tapestry.
someone actually suggested Viking tapestries in the Discord, just like those, you know, where it's a visually told story in a tapestry. I'm like, yes, oh my yes, want. Hell, even add some empty style slots once they're done and make the dead kit. Because for the record, people, Valheim does not have official modding support yet. It's a 5-person friggin' team that made this game. They still need to finish the game. And at this point, I'd rather them finish the game than add the dev kit. So, yeah. There's already a ton of mods.
Yeah, that part impresses me because that means they're custom coding everything, which is whew.
One of the
Whew.
mods is custom meshes that replace the meshes in game.
And apparently are like HD.
Frank's place got smashed.
Yeah, that old place is getting dinged up a little.
We
Is that
got-
place on the beach that we set
yeah,
up?
it's got a hole in it.
Oh.
Fuck you, Odin. You were supposed to be helping us. Oh, I thought I set him on fire. Still, screw you. Fire shot again. Bring it, you old. Blue Sun 23 with the tier 1 still. Thank you very much.
For 6 months.
Oi, stop touching my shit.
For 6 months, mine doesn't. Are you sure?
Yeah, subbed at tier 1 for 6 months in a row. In a row.
Fish.
Oh no, 6 months in advance.
Wait, excuse me, what?
They subbed for 6 months in advance.
What's the difference? Because I'm not entirely sure.
Okay, they don't have to sub again for 6 months.
Cool. So they just sub for 6 months essentially.
Yeah, you're subbed for 6 months.
Yeah, baby. Thank you. Just gonna.
Monkey
Ah!
appreciates the support, and as do we.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought I could make it there just by running straight. Completely negating and forgetting the fact that you kind of dug out a like literal scar in the land over here.
Lich King up in this bitch, dead fucking scar.
Alright,
Well-
legit though, this doesn't show on the map, and this is what I meant. Like the map doesn't update.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of impressive when you look at the map and look at what I've done to the map. Really puts to home that I am just going to fuck this world. Excuse my language.
I'm uncomfortable. I need an adult.
Unfortunately, I technically.
Hello, 911. Yes, it was this man.
Getting this big old rock out of the way. You've done an amazing job with this place.
Earth might be round, but Valheim's spotted it aboard. I'm still down for it though.
Valheim's as flat as an 8-cup bitch. Oh, that wasn't nice. I'm terrible. Funky's over there trying her damnedest not to laugh at it because it's that fucked up.
Hi! Hello there! Thamix, have you seen the message I've sent you?
No,
Go check Discord right now. Like, this very minute.
oh. That's hilarious.
Oh, hello
I
there.
take none of the words I said back. None of them.
Yeah, I gotta know that mix.
I'll tell you later. That's funny.
Oh. Okay.
Perfect. It was so perfect.
I'm just gonna sit here and just like.
Just sit there and be sad.
No, I am like beyond happy and like I'm trying not to. Oh Lord.
I'm just gonna sit here. And
Oh Lord, you. Oh.
I have a lot of energy today.
You do have a lot.
Mostly because I just ate the big ass bag of M&Ms.
So you're just on a sugar rush.
Yeah, it's gonna like when I crash in about like an hour, it's gonna be glorious because I'll just fall asleep in my chair.
We'll hear you snore.
Oh, you literally will, and my mic won't even be cued.
But yes,
Why is the ground shaking?
I'm just like, okay. I don't. Damn, what do you think? I should reveal the secret, or am I kind of foobar?
I just wait. That's not when you reveal.
Fair deals.
Yeah, you do that in private.
Blue Sun says, try dark chocolate kisses, better rush.
Usually for me that's Dove chocolate if I'm gonna go dark chocolate. But I had peanut M&Ms, so I just went ham on them. It was really good.
Hey, Frank, do you want me to enclose this old house, or do you want me to just, like... What do you want me to do, Frank, with your old
You
house?
can break it down if you want.
I didn't say break it down. I wanted you to know if you want me to enclose it in the wall.
Oh no, you can destroy it. I don't care.
Okay.
Frank moved. He's
I know
got a really nice house in the meadows on an island.
Yeah, Frank doesn't live by me anymore. I'm sad.
Well, right now I'm like taking temporary space in Bazaza's house while he's got like comfort 15 while I'm building my island house.
Just comfort 15. Just,
Oh, we got my house up to comfort 16 in my bedroom. Courtesy of Wesley, actually. He got me the last rug I needed.
So, AFK, okay, you go ahead and lurk.
I could use more men with good pick-ons. And women.
I just think it's funnier. Oh god, this is I'm just tickled pink for a while. I'm just gonna be tickled pink for a while.
My favorite thing to do right now is to well, not right now, just sometimes. I do it on occasion. Do you know how I buy bits in bulk, Bunky?
Yeah.
Well, sometimes when my mom is streaming WoW and they're doing really bad on a raid, I can hear her getting upset. And she streams it sometimes. So I'll send bits about how she'd be doing better if she was Alliance.
Oh, why? Why would you salt the wound?
Because I'm Alliance. And I hear shit about from the entire household that's made a horde.
I know. Why would you salt?
The horde, but I play Alliance with my friends because.
And it's hilarious. It's funny as hell.
God, that is so much wound salting. That is not even funny. Oh god.
She knows that, like, when I play my paladin on whatever server I'm on, I'm like the top paladin on that server. Aaron can confirm he's seen me do it a couple times.
I don't do a lot of raiding servers, but he's still the top fucking paladin regardless. It's still impressive.
It's really it got really impressive on when Mythic became a thing for dungeons.
Mythic Plus.
Mythic Plus dungeons. Jesus, man.
Mythic Plus was like, is just my fucking jam. I just really don't like where the story's been going, and I haven't been playing it lately. Maybe like if someone buys me the expansion next time, I'll fucking play. I'll like pay for the months. I just don't want to spend $60 on an expansion.
Oh no, I get it. Like that's part of the reason I don't have fucking Shadowlands right now. Like I don't care.
I'll have to say this one thing though, Frank. You have a nice place.
Yeah, I miss playing with Bing too. He was always fun.
Oh god.
Our friend Bing too didn't want to play WoW. We pushed him into playing WoW, and now he's a mythic raiding healer, and is typically the top priest healer on the server.
Even in Legion, do you remember when I started like as a tank, just started soloing Mythic 5 one day?
That's what Billy does. He's
But
kind of
he's like, dude, can we take it? I'm just like, no, I'm going. Fucking soloed up to the first boss, I think in Eye of Ajara.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a Mythic 5. I'm just gonna solo my way to the first boss. Excuse me.
You have pulled the entire dungeon on multiple occasions, lived when everyone else died, and spent like 20 minutes wasting our time.
Hey, I killed it. Is it really a waste of your time?
Yes.
I have to unfortunately agree in that situation.
Fuck y'all! Get good at the game, nerds!
Oh no, I agree they should have gotten good, but
We all died because he pulled too soon.
Oh, then
I
he.
didn't die. Obviously, that's because you're bad, not because I'm bad.
Amix, everyone. As long as he lives, it's clearly not his fault.
The funny part is I still killed them all.
Because you were a paladin tank. You throw a
It's
single
a parody thing.
You throw a single spinning hammer out, you get all your shield things back. You throw out your shield, and you get a soul health bar.
and I get a 30% heal. What's your point? I know how to play my class.
I know how to play your class too. Remember, I have the Lord of War title on my paladin.
God, I should have actually went for that title. I really should have.
You still can. It's just you can't like get a group in the fucking random. To
Really don't want
the
to.
free-for-all. Yeah, I got it in the most bullshit way. I want this on screen so people know. The last 3 people were a disc priest, a brewmaster monk, and me as a prot paladin. I bluffed my way. It was 4 in the morning. I can do this all day. And I honestly couldn't. I was gonna go to sleep immediately after. Until the priest left, and me and the brewmaster monk were trading 10-minute cooldowns every single time we were about to die. Divine shield, lay on hands, whatever the hell I needed. Eventually he gave up and left, and I won.
God, I remember back in the day, just grinding for Warlord was the worst mistake I've ever made in the World of Warcraft history. I
won't attempt that title in Classic. I won't do it.
I got up to Scout on my fucking Tarn Warrior, and I played in Classic.
I got
So
up
you
into
want to be a Scarab Lord.
I got up into the Knight ranks on Alliance, and then was like, "This is not worth the effort." Not because I couldn't do it, but because it literally wasn't worth my time to sit there and play 18 hours of World of Warcraft PvP a day.
Had other shit going on, yeah.
Yeah, like I had high school going on at that time.
Your group was probably a lot less painful than my group was, but ooh.
Group, she says. No, I played World of Warcraft basically by myself.
No. I meant your war group.
What war group?
The battle groups.
Battle group.
The Garrisons or whatever.
Aaron, if you remember, back then the server clusters weren't a thing yet.
I remember. I was on Alganis.
No, there wasn't. They weren't grouped yet. So only 2 people on a server had the highest PvP titles at a time.
Was it?
One was Horde, one was Alliance.
But you still get the you still could have gotten the title during BC, wasn't it?
Yes, you could have gotten the title in BC when they started revamping the PvP system because they introduced arenas.
All of my picks are broke, so I had to repair them.
And my whole problem is I could never find anybody way back then to do a lot of stuff. Like nobody could either keep up with me or wanted to play with me. I was kind of an annoying teenager.
What?
I mean, I'm not a teenager anymore, so yes, where is the correct word?
Well, are you entirely sure? I mean, legally speaking.
I mean, I'm 31, so I can still sit on the floor, but I need assistance getting up off it now.
I consume another fishy crunch wrap and thank the Frank for the fishy crunch wrap.
I ran out of the fish crunch wraps.
Yeah, I've basically been like using little ones I have left to just keep myself sustained as I'm working.
I have the remainder of the sausage, 11 sausages, and 11 lox meat.
I have 8 lox meat pie.
I don't have pie.
I never got a chance to eat any of the lox meat pie.
I think I had 1. Maybe, if I was lucky. Hey, is that?
I think it's because we lost it because of the fucking.
Yeah.
I'm more upset that we lost it because of the trolls. Like that's a lot of hours we just kind of just pissed into the wind.
Shit happens.
We don't lose the lox meat because of the trolls. We lost it because we ate it all.
That
What? You guys ate that much
Yeah,
lox?
why do you think I keep saying we need more people making food?
God damn.
To be fair, like half of the people that play on here are still on for most of the day when you and I aren't, and they're doing shit. So it makes sense
Yeah.
to burn through. I'm not.
Me and Aaron will spend the mornings just gathering food and resources.
Like, you can't blame it on me, Frank, and Wes, because we are actually gathering the food that was put in.
I'm not blaming. It's a fact. Like you three are on that you need food to go get more food. Like it's not a complaint.
We just typically eat the berries, to be perfectly honest. Nothing particularly major.
Not a complaint. Don't take it that way. And then when we go on adventures and stuff, everyone needs food.
Yeah, we usually save all the big meal stuff for when the adventures happen and we're streaming. But when we're out gathering and stuff, we usually ration ourselves to like cooked meat, berries, and mushrooms.
Makes sense.
Ever since we got the plains biome, because the goblins would just run from the plains biome to chase deer that go into the meadows and just start killing everything. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it's easy to just run up and gather all the meat, and there's cloudberries everywhere in the plains.
Okay, so we should just basically eat the base meat and the berries for a while. Duly noted.
At least going to gather up and forage for higher tier food.
Unless you are going around and like doing things that require a lot of stamina. Like right now, I'm eating the lucky pie because it's taking forever to dig that canal.
Yeah, but with the headway on it's like really good right now.
What was I doing? I was gonna do a thing. I ran up here for a reason, and now I can. Oh, stone.
Oh god, Aaron's watched me do some of the most ridiculous shit in Kata.
Oh, by the way, feel free to bring, if you guys come on this side to repair your tools, to bring some, just bring as much stone as you can carry and just toss it right outside. I'll take it.
Sits here looking at deforested piles of lumber.
Yeah,
Well,
we got like 20 stacks of wood over there. We'll bring them over when we can.
I think we're up to like 30, my dude.
Unless you want like a stone base with like log wall.
Yeah, I think we're at like 30 stacks of wood. If you need stone, here's the many piles of free stone.
Yeah.
Which actually, I have more stone.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have enough cooking racks on the thing yet.
Yeah, we have enough wood to make more though.
Alright, I need to go grab wood because I want to get all the cooking racks up. I got a lot of food.
Should be the canal portal.
Okay, I need to get a friggin' hammer.
Oh, it's too much to carry. Burn it. Oh.
I need to go fix. So I'm gonna do that.
Oh, if you're overweight, can you actually walk through the portal?
Yawn! Holy shoot, man!
I was carrying more than I was supposed to, so I wanted to see if I could actually walk through the portal.
Oh yeah, no, you can't.
Yeah, you probably can. Like the only restriction is you can't take a wagon through it anymore, which is hilarious, and you can't take metal through it.
And anything else without the teleportation marker, like dragon eggs.
Yeah.
I wonder. Now, hear me out before you completely go. No.
No.
We should
I know how. No. You
What is it,
stop.
Punk?
How would you tell me it's a bad idea?
Not what? Yeah. It's. I would like to see if we could teleport a boat.
Oh yeah, no. Let's.
I mean, it's a possibility, but I'm not willing to try it right now.
Teleport a boat, have it appear at another location, just physics slamming everything because it's trying to correct itself.
Be the weirdest thing I've seen.
Alright, time to...
Mods to teleport cats and wolves, so probably do with them both. Just make the gate bigger too.
Surprised you can't fit wolf. I'm surprised the wolves can't just go through the thing in the first place.
Yeah, that's weird to me.
I'm surprised you can't
Very
harpoon.
weird.
I'm actually more surprised you can't harpoon something and then drag it through the portal.
Yeah, you can drag it onto a boat and take it back, but that's about it.
I mean, you can't put a wolf on a boat.
Yes, you can. You just
Yeah,
have
say
to.
it.
You just have to have the boat. What you do is you make a platform, drag the wolf onto the platform, put the boat under the platform, and break the platform. And the wolf fall.
Technically, the wolf isn't on the boat.
By the way,
I mean,
how,
it is, but like it doesn't have a specific spot it can sit.
how tall do you want? How tall do you want the wall? By the way, you just want it to be.
I think just 2 of those large stone walls.
2 apiece? Gotcha. I could do that.
I would just say make it as tall as the rest of the wall. However, Mikhail did that.
There's no rest of wall.
gotta
It's,
run
just,
down
it's a wood
there.
wall.
Oh, my bread is about to run out. Oh no.
How is bread? Nothing to write home for?
I mean, it was one piece of bread. Wait, where is my windmill still here? Yes, it is. It's working.
Barley and earlier.
Oh, oh hell, we have a lot of flour down here.
Yeah, I'm getting fish ready so that way when I get down there to make all the fish wraps, I can hopefully bang out a couple.
Well,
Alright.
does it take more than 1 fish to make a fish wrap?
I believe it takes like 2 fish and like 4 bread.
Does it make more than 1 fish wrap?
No.
So it's expensive but worthwhile.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be okay with a mixture of fish wraps and regular fish. That way we can have working material for when we're just doing mundane things. And, you know, exploration material, you know, like the fish wraps. It's really good. They're dangerously good.
Why am I the only one still digging this canal?
I was repairing and grabbing some extra food.
Okay.
I was making sure that, you know...
I was gonna wrap
I'm
up.
still in.
Oh.
I'm just yanking your chain, guys.
No, 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 no. We
No.
feel we feel judged now. It's too late.
First off, I'm always judging you.
I know. Even when you're wrong.
You've seen the shit you do.
Subscribe for 6 minutes. I'm just super...
Comfort 16 bedroom.
Oh yeah, I should probably go out there and get some probably get some comfort. Hey, Thamix. Thamix.
Yes, would you like to come to my humble abode?
Let me just, don't mind me, I'm just a little soggy. Wait, what's...
Come, rest by the fire.
Oh, this isn't your spot. Wait a minute. Do you keep changing your name on us, Frank? I swear.
No, I only have 2 accounts.
He made a new character because he was tired of his beard clipping through his helmet.
Oh god, so you're leveling up a fresh character?
Yeah.
Oof. I'm just gonna be soggy on your floor. Hold up.
Why did you close the door? That's really rude.
Yeah, it's 2 cooked fish, 4 barley flour for 1.
Oh, they need to make it. It needs to make 2. That's a lot for. I don't know. It just feels a lot.
Barley's easy. The fish, not so much.
Really? That'd be the other way around.
No, like we always have more barley than we planted. It's always a 2-to-1 ratio.
Oh. Well, then I'll need to get a fishing rod and help him fish.
We have a few fishing rods. I think
That-
I left mine in your house.
Has anyone? I'm assuming people have already suggested that the fishing. Yes, you did. That the fishing needs to be a skill, so it has lower and lower, you know, stam requirements.
That's what I've been saying.
Okay. All right. Oop.
Or just, instead of lower scan requirements, just quicker reeling in, thus making it technically a lower scan requirement.
And just like that, uninvited guest.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, 2 heads tall works. Back to building the wall. Gotta keep out the trolls. I was gonna say something else, but then I actually want to keep my channel. Because that could have been misinterpreted.
No one uses the word misconstrued often enough.
Misconstrued, misinterpreted.
You know what word I don't get heard a lot? Festoon.
That's a word.
Yeah, festoon. It's a nice word.
It's a nice word? What does it mean?
Like to be dressed nicely, or like the way someone dressed. Like you could be festooned in nice garb or whatever.
Hey,
That's
Thamix.
me. I closed off.
Okay.
Gotta run back to Arid because I'm just gonna swing a pickaxe, probably watch a couple videos and relax for a little bit.
No worries. It's just pouring down rain on this end.
I want to get out of this fucking crap storm with my 23 minutes of comfort.
On the bright side, though, comfort versus wet, comfort wins because it's a higher ratio of regen. But you lose 20. I think 20? Or is it 15? I think it was 15 or 20. Nope, it's not even those values because I know it ended up in a 5, so it was probably 15 stamina regen loss. I didn't want to pick up a pinecone game. Why does a pinecone weigh a full unit? Excuse me, what?
Heavy.
It is a rather large pine cone.
I mean, have you seen how big they is? The size of a human baby. Yeah, you cradle it carefully before you pour the barbecue sauce on it. And
Oh no!
Barbie.
We're not pouring barbecue sauce on pine cones to eat them.
Ugh.
Right, I'll only do that with the babies. My apologies.
Oh, I knew you'd do that. I knew you'd say something. Have us say no. You don't.
Ribs.
I knew you.
Barbecue sauce.
I knew you would set up a. Oh yeah, we don't do that to pine cones. Would be someone's reply, and you're like, oh yeah, you're right. We do it to the babies. And like, ah. I knew you'd do it.
There was no hesitation in my acts of cannibalism. I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh? Although I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get some like actual food, so
Thamix.
I'll be back in a while.
Good lord. We will never have Thanksgiving things because we will always just talk the weirdest shit possible. Whee!
Isn't that where all our entertainment value comes from, though?
Because we're all weirdos.
Oh, hey, 2-star neck.
Nice. The boat's getting its ass kicked again. I'm gonna go beat the shit out of some stuff. Excuse you, Mr. Grey Dwarf.
Would you hide?
You kindly to fuck the hell off.
But I was trying to sell this boat, this Encyclopedia Britannica. Everybody needs a book.
Oh, no. Oh, interesting. Did you know if there's multiple fires, to dry off, if you stand by multiple lit fires, it dries you off faster?
But you only get the buff once.
You only get the fire buff once, but it makes the wet timer drain faster.
Excuse me, sir. I didn't say you could fuck with my wall now, did you? Did I?
Yes, you did.
Fucking skeletons. Disrespecting my wall. You put this wall... God, I gotta stop that before I actually go into that.
Yeah, dumb joke. Yeah.
It's a terrible joke. Like, I don't mind dark jokes, but this one doesn't feel right. It just feels truly mean-spirited.
It's all in the presentation.
Oh, 1-star shaman.
I mean, that's one way to get dry aired, setting yourself on fire.
Yep.
You happened to peek over while you were doing that.
Come on, Banks, get into the canal. Let's start digging.
You tabbed out.
The first thing I'm thinking of doing is setting up a... like, I want to put a pseudo moat around this wall. Almost there. A few more pieces. The prettiest of walls, but it is a wall. Alright. Alright. Oh, a silly question. Why are we not doing, like... is it because it's faster, or are we just doing the build a stone pile, build a rock wood pile because it's faster?
Yeah, and we don't need workbenches for it. I could just drop one down anywhere.
Okay, fair enough. I want to put a... I'm gonna put a pair of chests next to the portal. And I'm gonna start loading them up because I'm gonna probably utilize the material later, and then I'll help. And since I'm here, I'll help you guys knock it out.
If you think of it, check the farm over by the plains while you're running around.
That is actually the plan. Once my tool gets ran low, I'm gonna run my stuff out there, and that way I can kill two birds with one stone. Just running the stuff back and forth. It's 144. So
Anyone asking you questions to make this a little bit more bearable for you? Conversations and bit?
No, everyone's the last person you talked to was basic. It just went AFK and probably hit lurker mode. So is you all good? That's what I'm here to. I'm here to assist and talk. I don't mind. It is a relaxing day.
Days you just run around with a pick and just do stuff.
Some days.
I know sometimes I don't want to go around killing dragons and necks and shit. I just want to start digging a hole for a project we set.
Something's hitting the the barge.
It's fine. It's already broken.
Wait, did it just break?
Yeah, no, it's fine. That water's not deep enough to lose anything to it.
Unless we don't pick it up. There we go. So. Now I have the means to put this away. Don't need this stuff in my pocket. Just need the foods. This wood. So we're gonna have lots of wood and stone to play with. Easy peasy. And then this one for the stone down here. Another one.
Songs like this, I wish I had debug mode on. I just make it daytime all the time because this is just such a nice fucking amount of light.
Well, it's also the music is much nicer for daytime.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, we're gonna have a hell of a lot of necks in this canal.
Yep.
And before we go careening through one day, just wham! 100-point damage to just a single neck.
Oh, the necks die from both impacts.
Hence my statement.
Eat of our lives is what I'm hearing.
We'll just have a feast of neck tail when we get back.
So whose inventory is full of neck after we cross the canal? So how wide are we making the canal?
About as wide as I've been making it.
Alright.
Like that giant pit when you look out from the portal. Yeah, that's the width of the canal.
I'm assuming we're not going to smooth out the canal.
Oh, we are once we're done.
Are we going to try to build a bridge over it? Because it's good.
No.
Really?
Not-
What?
Be- okay, the reason is, one, you would need supports to hold the bridge up, which defeats the entire purpose of making the canal so wide.
To make a bridge, we'd have to use iron supports anyhow.
Yeah. And,
So how are we going to make a path from
or not.
Okay.
You
There's
walk-
a whole nother continent in this direction that's still attached to this.
Yeah, no, well, don't worry. I have a plan.
You can just walk it, like it's not a big deal.
But you can't.
Like this isn't gonna be. You'll be able to get across. It's not that big a deal.
There's
But
just...
now it's not going to end up too particularly deep.
Alright.
Am I far enough yet? No, I'm almost though.
My last contract, Frank.
Is Frank still around?
He went to get food.
Let's make it do. It's my last fishy crunch wrap. Because this thing is stamina intensive.
Hi, Timex.
Okay. I sectioned it off so you'll hit a point and then it'll just open up.
an area over there, Punky, that doesn't go down any lower. So
What about the? What about lowering this?
sometimes there's areas where you can't dig down any further. If you find one, just let me know. But there is one over by where you currently are.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
For the record, the only reason I'm able to do this for as long as I am, because I have 4 pickaxes on me. 3 bronze, 1 iron.
I think I figured out what you're doing. You're swinging and swinging again to go back down.
Yep.
Excuse me, what game? You saw that, right?
Yep. Wall disappeared, and it's like, no, we're putting it on the wall here.
Alright. Yeah, but that's like, there's a couple of UI things I wish we had access to. Like a UI for our weight next to our food and all that. And tell us how much weight are we up to. That'd be kind of nice. And right now we're just not making the water more than ankle deep, correct?
Yep. It becomes too difficult to move around that way if we don't.
I just wanted to make sure we're not making the water too deep just yet. It's nice relaxing build day.
Yeah.
Let's continue working. Back this way. So you're cutting. I'm just glad we're gonna have a bunch of stone to mess with. Hello there, Dandelion. That was a good series. The Witcher series was really fun to play. Kind of got the same vibe going on here with us. Just less, making sure we have the right potions and the food buffs and. I need to replay that game on a harder difficulty.
Like I said, the next thing we need to do is like do the arc story as a group.
I'm just not a fan of its non-optimization. I'm not a fan of it taking like twice the amount of space
Oh
that it
no,
should.
I understand.
And I'm more upset.
Trust me, I get it.
Well, I'm more upset at the fact that they're releasing a sequel without fixing the original.
Yeah, no, that studio's fucking garbage.
And they unfortunately dragged an
Trust
okay.
me, hold on. They released Atlas, which is basically Arc 2, right?
Pirates.
Yeah, and they didn't even take any of the assets out from Arc when they made Atlas.
Yeah, someone hacked a administrator's account just spawning vehicles in. It's hilarious.
Yes, I can run up walls.
I knew it was bad. I didn't think it was
I
that
have
bad.
figured it out already.
A survival game I like is Dark and Light, but they're currently completely recoding it.
Oh god, they abandoned it essentially.
Like I was checking the news on the game the other day because is that game canceled yet? And they've been recoding it for like a few months.
Is it because one of the developers took the code and left? Alright, my thing's broke. I'm gonna go do a supply run.
I have more pickaxes if you want to repair those too.
Do I have the room for it? Depending on the weight, I can carry them, yeah.
They each weigh 2.
They weigh tiny. Alright. Whee! I just want to bring some stuff over to my place so I can actually build a stone wall too. Oh, did I not? I hope I brought. Did I? I bring enough wood? I brought enough wood to make a chest.
Trigger and the cows fall down.
Aaron, I'm gonna run up the wall. You ready?
No, go ahead. Yeah, go funky that.
It's like glitching up a wall in WoW all over again.
I love charging up walls in World of Warcraft and then falling through the world.
Oh, I can technically upgrade my pickaxe another tier, but I don't want to burn 30 iron to do so. Alright, canal! Oh, I meant to go eradicate the crops. I'll do it on the next trip, since I got extra stuff on my hands now.
I don't worry about rotating the crops too much.
If I don't, then it won't get done. If I bring pickaxes. Pick up the branch. Bleh. Toss you the pickaxes.
Thank you.
I can't believe we're doing a canal.
Samix mentioned that. I'm like, I want to do that, and it's just been in the back of my head this whole time. He mentioned it like a week ago, once, maybe twice. I just
I've mentioned it a couple times on stream that I wanted to get the canal built up.
By the way, did you go collect the stuff that was in the river, so it doesn't get despawned for the boat that was there?
Yeah, no, I gotta put it on the chest.
Okay, cool. Boop. Boop. Alright. What are you doing there, Samix?
I'm cleaning up some of the rocks that are up here.
They'll come down when we, Oh, I'm out of rested buff.
They're easier to get if they're not in the water.
I'm out of rested buff. That's why I'm having a hard time having enough energy to do anything. God, rested is such a freaking necessity buff when you're doing bigger projects.
I wait for my energy to come back, and then I'm gonna climb this wall.
I'm gonna go get a rested buff at your place that lasts 20 minutes.
It'll last 23 minutes or something like that.
I should do that too.
Also gives me an excuse
It's
to
pretty good. Like,
dump off some stew. That's the reason why I kind of want to do the teleporter room, to have at least a decent level of decorations, so we can actually get at least a 10 or 15 minute buff from it. Oh, yeah, it's this. Is it stone? That is stone. That's 50 stone just chilling there. And boop. No, not that house. The Jarl's house.
Oh, I know. I'm just repairing my pickaxe since I'm here, anyways.
Oh no. Meat. It's gonna be a heathen. Leave the door open. Oh, cute. I just noticed that. The rug is, 1, 2, 3, 4 layers of textures. To give the illusion of it being a, rug.
That's kind of cool.
If you move your camera down, you can see the little layers, how it's stacked upon each other. To give it a little fuzzy look. There. Onward! "23-minute resting buff." Sorry, I keep slamming doors in front of you.
That's cool.
It's just such a habit of just closing doors behind me in this game now.
It's a good habit to get into.
Oh, nice. Oh, the fingers will pop. They feel so good. Soon to be assaulted at night. Hello there, Zamek. Spook. I poked you.
hey, excuse me, I gotta climb this wall right here. Oh my god!
Just Skyrim up the walls. That's one of my viewers previously put it when I was doing it up the mountain. It's called Skyrimming it.
Like that. I love Skyrim logic. Bro, I just picked up this basket. And now I wait 1,000 times. If I can eat this basket, we'll fix the problem.
Nice. Wyatt adventure. I should have taken the light that provide. I should have taken the helmet that provides light for the night shift. We have the money for it.
I think I have one in Bannis's house. I just haven't left there.
Hey, what about my house?
You may or may not have an artifact there.
One of the glowing hats.
I have a glowing hat in my house?
Yeah, one of the circlets with the glowing light on it.
Right, but I don't think I do.
I mean, you might. I don't fucking know.
Let's go check.
Like, I never bought one.
I think I put it in your house.
Oh.
The original house.
Next time in the village, I'll go and look around for it. Cause being down here
head hurts. Fuck.
Why's your head hurt?
I don't know. I have a sinus headache.
Tree Bukaki, leave Thamix alone! I tried. I'm not the thing. I can't make the trees listen to me.
I'm the Lord, so I speak to the trees, and the trees say, get on your knees.
Jesus. Alright, for the sake of simplicity, I'm gonna actually do the shaving method at night. That's why it'll be a little easier because I can actually see it. I see. That way I don't create a giant hole somewhere. Oh, wee, yo. Yo. I'm glad we're doing all this stuff late game. Can you imagine trying to do all this stuff at the Bronze era?
Oh, yeah, this would have been cancer.
Would have been a bad idea.
Would have probably helped us get more iron quicker, but yeah. I'm using iron pickaxes and they break constantly. I mean, not iron, but bronze.
You throwing rocks at me, Shaman? Trying to hit somebody.
Today's just kind of been a slow day and going. It's only me, you, and Bamix still on.
Yeah, it's a slow day.
I suppose it's better a slow day than a bad day. People need to take a minute to reorientate themselves, that's cool.
I still want to try to do a bridge project. I honestly think you could build a bridge over a canal. It would be just fine as long as we use stone.
You'd have to use a stone foundation and wood and iron support beams.
Well, Thanos was able to get a pretty decent height out of just stone.
I would like to make it look both nice and quite tall. Maybe put a sea serpent head on one end facing the ocean and on the other two. See, I had a plan for making the bridge. It was just gonna take a while to figure out.
Well, my thought was just to take the sides that we've already got, raise it with dirt some more, just like get them really as high as we can possibly fathom, and just build a bridge from there.
That works.
Just see if the physics last out for us. Or even better, just make the, just use the,
I can back up the world too. We can experiment a bit with it. That way we don't have massive fucking work to do. Do it off screen maybe. Experiment, and then once we get the general idea of what we want to do it on screen.
well, yeah, but I'm thinking, like, see that tall spot over there by that tree? Well, yeah, that's like, that's very vague. Like, right there-ish.
Yeah, no, I see it.
Take that, raise that up even higher. Get it as high as we possibly fathomably can. Oh, we could do the same with, we could do the same with, yeah, we can take the pillar out of the land. Since it only, you can set it up where it always is only one tile, and not the neighboring tiles.
Yep.
We could have the canal have like a land island in the middle of it. Actually, we already technically have a spot. It's just not high enough. I'll fiddle with the. I would.
Canal first, then we'll fiddle with the idea of the bridge design.
Yeah, it just needs to be tall enough so that the boat can get underneath it. Alright. I'm gonna run back, run material back. My thing's busted. This time I'm gonna remember to freaking rotate the crops. Alright, bring wood, bring wood. Whew. Piggies need another rotation. How the hell did you get into my place? Is there a door open here? No. So how did he get in here? He spawned, and that sucks. That means I need to build a little structure over here. Probably something that looks like a well would probably be. A well would be perfect. I just fix my tool real quick and just make a well real lickety split. Means I need to bring iron over here to build a well. Oh well. Jokes aside, well, I guess I'll have to be doing that. Excuse me. Caught me off guard. Alright. God, there's so many turnip seeds. There's a lot of turnip seeds. I really plant this many?
I planted that many. I rotated them when you're not on.
I know, I'm just pondering, like, this is going to be more than 150 seeds.
That's okay, that means you just have extra seeds to plant next time.
I noticed we started caring less and less about the the carrots at this rate. Because we got the crunch ramps.
I think he's going to be doing the carrots by his house on the little island. Like, you can see his house from, like, the shoreline by your place.
Okay.
He's gonna do about carrots because sometimes he just wants extra stamina from carrots. But largely, most people just don't drink the carrot soup. It doesn't offer enough of a health bonus.
Alright. Yeah, we just switch straight to turnips. We probably wouldn't be that bad. Less things to worry about, that's for certain, if we just did straight turnips from here.
Plus, it's raw meat. And,
Yeah, raw meat, turnip, bam.
the carrots and mushrooms, because mushrooms are far more difficult to obtain than raw meat.
Yeah, anything we can grow, anything we can self-sustain, because we can't
Do the
self.
pigs eat the turnips?
Hmm?
Do the pigs eat the turnips anyways?
They do.
I couldn't tell.
I can throw a 50 patch in there right now and see what they eat. So does that get 50? Okay, 7 more. 1, 2, 3. Well, they also eat. What else do they eat?
Carrots, berries, and mushrooms.
What-
I think
yeah.
they prefer carrots over everything.
Let me just Wikipedia it. We've done this enough times to. Boar. That's it. Boar. Taming. Mushroom berries, blueberries, carrots, and turnips. Yep. They will eat turnips. One pile of turnips for them. Eat. Grow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them already made their move. So that's another 3 more. Or that doesn't include whether or not they eat again and just more inbreeding for our Amina moose. Because our original 2 have probably perished as we indiscriminately swing at them when we go get meat.
To be technical, I've been inbreeding them.
That's what I was saying. It's the Chocobo farm all over again.
I don't even like play Final Fantasy, even though I like chocobos.
I like Chocobos. They're adorable.
Chocobos and Rappies from Fantasy Star. Basically the same thing, except one's rideable and the other is not, unless they're perfect.
I miss playing that game. That was a fun game to play.
Fantasy Star Online, too.
Yeah, the new one, yeah.
They're making a new one, New Genesis, with better combat. Their choices were either continue rushing out translation updates, Fantasy Star Online 2, or release New Genesis at the same time on both Japanese servers and English servers. And they chose the right decision. I mean, they're still translating the old Fantasy Star content, but they're also releasing New Genesis at about the same time, I believe.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. Correct me if I am, chat. I will always admit I'm wrong if someone provides me proof. It's annoying when people do. I'd rather be annoyed and have the right information than be correct and, smug. I mean, be wrong and smug. Damn it. See, I even fuck up my sentences. Clearly, I need guidance.
Time to cultivate. Go, gadget cultivator. The problem is I now have nothing for stamina other than just basic meat. So here's why I wish cultivating was like everything we do needs to be a skill. Building.
Yeah, it'd be easier if cultivating it and take so much stamina.
I could probably knock this out of the way because I actually don't need to raise or lower the land anymore. That's another thing I wish you could do without have to worry about having the proper thing around it is repair. Oh, they squeal when they have a kid. Okie dokie. That's totally not surprising. I was like, oh, you're panicking because of fire. And I look around like, wait a minute. Boop. So my stamina regen just a smidge. Bit by bit, step by step. God, that's gonna be a lot of turnips. Why are you two having issues? Needs more room to grow. You have... What? You know what? I'm gonna fix... I want to make sure this area is cultivated. I have a feeling that's the problem. Aha! That was the problem. I forgot there was wood underneath the, in the ground. I just kicked the turnip into oblivion.
It's okay. We have plenty of seeds.
I know, but I just... Middle mouse button. Kick! It's like, you clear...
Sparta!
Just Sparta kick a poor turnip into non-existence. That's another reason why I don't like the... That's the reason why I don't... My only problem with combat is that you friendly fire so much of your stuff if you have to make an emergency call about fighting shit in your garden or near your structures. There's just... You have to choose so many... There's just so much crap to deal with.
Huh? This canal kind of makes me wish we could grow rice. Because that'd be ballin'.
Let's wait for my stand regen. I also wish mead buffs last longer. At least the stam one.
It's actually not a buff, that's a debuff. It immediately restores 160 and that's it. Then you have to wait. We also use the different mead buffs, I believe. Like a minor and a major health potion, or a minor and a major stamina potion.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have a stamina. It would be nice to have a stamina version of that, yes.
No, they have a stamina buff.
A stamina potion?
Yeah. It just immediately gives you stamina, and that's it. That's what the stamina meat is.
I've planted most of the seeds and I get the rest of them. I do like the... I'll say this now. I bashed one game that did a similar effect. When it came to you pick up a thing, you learn recipes for it. The difference is that I guess because it was so Minecraft like, I don't know. It didn't feel as intuitive.
I like how in this game, like it's actually even explained why that happens. It's just traveling from Midgard, Earth, to Valheim. You forgot a bunch of stuff, and once you find the material, you just kind of remembering how it works.
And the bird is a much bigger help than the tutorial. I can't remember the name of the game. Like I took it off my list because I didn't. It was such a convoluted mess.
Hugin and Mugen.
Like I said, it was a Minecraft light, so they didn't do anything new.
Yeah.
God, it sucks having so little stam. But I gotta plant these turnips so we can have them ridiculous. Sorry, gotta plant these seeds so we can have ridiculous amounts of turnips. I stand regen when I pluck. I just go back to do the row. Easy peasy. Something I've learned, this is helpful my viewers and all that. Apparently it's really difficult, if not impossible, to do the Twitch Prime through the iOS version of the Twitch app. Because I went to look it up, and it was just surprisingly absent on how to instruct someone to do that. The Android app, nah, just go here, click this button, you click this button right here, and you're done. And I looked at it, I'm like, why? Then it hit me, I was like, wait a minute. iOS had recently there was a recent problem with iOS when it came to that. Despite the fact I was on Apple's side of it last time. Now this time, I'm like, yo. Yeah, for some reason you have to buy tokens to be able to subscribe to people on the iOS version of Twitch.
That sounds counterintuitive, I think.
Well, you'd use the subscriber tokens to buy subscription for anybody. But what surprised me, the company that I didn't back, and now I'm like, oh, the bitter irony. So it was the Epic Game Store that had their thing pulled from the iOS store because they basically were circumventing the rules when it comes to how money is done on their iOS products.
So they don't have to pay Apple for it, yeah.
Yeah. To do these little transactions in the middle. Well, well, Apple didn't like that idea. And so I think that's why you can't subscribe to Twitch Prime on it. Because it's a way of quote-unquote circumventing. Even though it's not really, in my opinion. Since the money is already pre-settled. So it just felt so alien to me. But yeah, I was trying to help somebody do it, and it was they were getting a headache. I was getting a headache, and when I finally found out that it's not available Twitch Prime is not Twitch Prime button is not available in the iOS version of Twitch. I was so mad. I spent like 30 minutes trying to like talk to them, and then them trying to go through it themselves, and it was just ugh. It was just gross. Nothing should be that difficult. It should be as intuitive as 3 buttons. 4 if you have like some sort of parental guidance, lock, etc. It's, you know, the things you do need on a phone. I can use another bite. Go ahead and pick this up again. All these boars are happy. Give them all the pets they need. All the loves. I'm gonna throw these turnips over here. I'm just throw a stack of 10 since there's not that many boars. Whoosh. There we go. Excuse me, Piglet. You adorable future meal. I never thought this, but I never thought I would ever break the cultivator, but I did. I never also thought I'd be unable to put more stuff in the field.
Yep.
Jesus. Oh, that's another little mini pig. Good lord, I didn't know we'd had this many. Dude, we have turnips for days. Oh, let's be honest, it's gonna be turnips for hours. God, I have to make more field. Probably do it on the opposite side, get it all there. I can't fit these last 75 seeds here. There's no way. There's absolutely no way.
Oh, just hold on to them then. Go plant them later.
Eh. One of those completionists. I like to get the job done to the best as.
Well, every time we have leftover seeds, we can use them in the next batch and the next batch until we have so much leftover seeds that we can just do 10 ups and then 10 ups again.
Fair enough, but we already have 100 extra seeds. Alright. Bees. I'm glad they decided not to make the players need a beekeeping suit to deal with these things. Bees are sleeping. Alright. Boop boop. Raw meat, raw meat, raw meat. Time to cook. Turnip stew. And I immediately can't cook because my hands are full. Okay. That's how you do it. Aha! I figured how to get to it on controller. Now I can just press X for a while this cooks. Such a relaxing stream.
I'm glad.
We ended up with 4 full stacks of turnip soup.
Cool.
I'll be sure to run that to the kitchen, get that stuffed in there.
You have more raw meat here too.
Oh.
12.
I think I burnt up all the turnips I had in my pocket.
Okay, that's fine.
Dear God, we have so many seeds. we're gonna be that amount of seeds is gonna be really easy to keep on the up end. I wanted to have one field dedicated to seed making and one field dedicated to always planting them, but I just realized it's much easier just to do it in a massive bulk. No. The crunch wraps are here.
Yeah, Frank made a few.
Okay. Yeah, I actually ran out of turnips before I ran out of meat. Which is good, which is really good. Let's see, up here for dandelions. Nope. Are we not using dandelions anymore, or are they moved somewhere? Never mind, I found them. Never mind, I found where they need to go. Alright, prepare my tools, and I'll come out and help you now that that's all rotated.
You should lay down and go bed so we can make it daytime.
Sounds good. Give me a minute. Run into it right now. Easy peasy. And then there was night. And it was good. To the canal. I'm glad we broke back off and made smaller colonies out where they needed to be.
Yeah,
So,
we cannot continue building in the main town. Big buildings. That wall that you made is probably one of the last things we're going to be able to really do before it becomes so much of an issue to load. That's just
Jesus, I come back and I see the hole you just abividated.
Aaron gets shit done. Oh, fuck. Great Dwarf killed a bunch of our flax.
Is that area not quartered off yet?
It is, it's just... They spawn in here sometimes.
Oh, use the smaller wall thing then.
Oh, it's just... They spawned inside here because I think we need torches in the, barley. Like, I'm at the barley farm right now.
Is there a building next to the barley farm?
There's a few, yes.
Huh. I say building.
I actually planted a ton, to be honest. It just looks like... Yeah, no, it's not... They didn't get destroyed. I just did plant a ton.
Oh, I should actually turn on the buff so I can actually chop these trees quicker. I can help you get this last stretch of the canal completed. Not get hit by a tree.
Keep in mind that you cannot drop down a stump. The pickaxes do work on them. Poorly, but they do work.
Oh, I just get lower so I can hit them.
Sometimes it's just not an option.
It's always an option. I'll make it an option. I'll move the earth itself.
Good point. We have time to need that. Doing that anyway, so why not?
Wait. God, I can't wait till we're coming through here. Just boom. Hit one of the lizards. It sent it like 30 feet flying. Because we do have some sort of knockback in the game. Shit does go flying.
It goes flying more when you use blunt weapons. Take an iron sled at your group of necks and watch them just scatter.
I'm just waiting till when we knock it like 20 or 30 feet away from ourselves. That'll make it easier to... Let's go ahead and do the wood first. Just dump this all in here so I can get it later. Seeds. Rocks. Rest of it I'll carry. Definitely have to make sure the canal's clean of logs before we actually do a maiden voyage in it. How wide are we going to make this thing?
About as wide as I've already made it, to be perfectly honest.
Well, for some weird reason, it narrows down at a spot.
Makes his fault. I thought he should narrow it down. I'm not entirely sure we should.
I mean, if the wind is against us, it wouldn't be a bad idea to have some wiggle room. But I am not the carpenter. I am just the humble help at this rate. Which pretty much I need to put down a fire because I'm gonna probably get soaked doing all this work out here. I actually will to test that theory and just raise the side and see how high it goes. What's this over here? What's this blue stuff? Why is it shining blue over here? Did I just pick up this? Oh, a wishbone!
Probably mine.
And a key!
It's definitely mine. I just kind of dropped them on the floor.
Oh no! It looks like a chest was here and got smashed.
Yeah. Probably that too.
Yeah, where you guys seems like where you guys started the canal. That would have been a terrible thing to lose. I don't want to fight Bone Mass again. He's a pain in the ass.
I have ones.
I'm Dolores. I speak for the trees. What if you keep what you're doing, and I'll break your knees. And I continue to chop down the logs. Oh, that's a better idea. Easy peasy. So I wish at one point that the little lizards just like after you've just started wailing on a lot of things, they're getting a lot more equipment, higher tier equipment, just leave you alone. Like, I am the off. Huh?
They're good source of food, so I'm down with them just running at me like morons.
Yeah, it was just a sense of progression I wanted to have. Like, I'm so intimidating because I'm dressed in metals and furs. Far exceed your feeble maws to deal harm to me.
Not even C7s can fucking damage me.
Trying to get all these logs taken care of. How much is there any portion of the tree line you wanted receded, or is it?
Don't know.
Okay. All right, I'll just clean up my logs then.
Sorry, it's just when days get slow and peaceful, I tend to get lethargic.
Punch the trees. That's how you feel better. Punch the trees. God, they have put. It's amazing how much work they put in this game. How much goofy stuff you could do.
Anything like they intended.
Grayling, what are you doing? Having a dip. Just gonna walk on the water. Oh, he actually can swing. Kind of funny. Ooh, mushrooms. Can't go wrong with the mushrooms. Alright, so this has to be wide enough for a boat to go through. Good God. No idea how that's gonna be able to be done.
Probably gonna take half a day tomorrow, which is what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. It will be done before the next time you stream, more than likely, if I actually get around to it tomorrow. I make phone calls.
Right. What I'll do is I'll be sure I'll clip it, so when we go, so once we run it through there, we'll just show it off in its full glory, and I'll put it on the Valheim Discord. I need to join that sucker. Oh. 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 At least, well, that's too low. Crud. Yeah, cause I've been using. Oh, I should clarify that. Join it on my main account, not my not my bot. I basically had a bot just to submit stuff, and I didn't think they explode this quickly. I'll probably register and log in with my actual account on their Discord.
They explode quickly because it's a game made with passion, not with money in mind. The money was secondary, the passion was primary.
So you're stripping out this, okay.
Yeah, no, we have to get rid of all of this.
Give me stone.
The game's not lagging since it's just us two on here, because I know Lakeel constantly complains about it, but with only 2 people it's fine, but when there's 6 people all doing different things on different ends of the map, I can see why it would lag.
Yeah, it just doesn't. I think it's just because it wasn't optimized. It's just not super optimized yet.
And we keep telling Lakeel this, and I cannot get the complaints, but we just need to stop having it, like, every night.
It's par for the course. I don't really judge him over it. So just.
I don't judge me either. I mean, God knows I fucking bitch. You heard me. I think.
Off stream, yeah.
For the record, I like Lakeel, just so everyone knows. Lakeel's a good person.
they understand that. They don't.
Frank has a nickname for Lakeel. Have you heard it?
Wait, what?
Yeah. Frank has a nickname for Lakeel. He calls Lakeel whenever Lakeel's being particularly Lakeel. Captain Bad Vibes.
I heard that earlier last time. I don't think that's fair.
Probably isn't.
But then again, Lakeel told me I'm a Care Bear and it made me smile, so it's like...
You're a very nice person.
I try to be.
I'd at least be decent. At least I can do.
I've been thankfully being able to enjoy life without a lot of struggle behind it, minus a few things. Those hurdles will eventually overcome just with time and effort and a little bit of cash. But I'm not gonna lose steam over it.
Not Steam's free.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is. There very rarely are reasons to get mad nowadays. Since most of the time the people you meet, you're never gonna see again. So at the same time, like, sometimes people actively chase people down. But them. It's really messed up.
I really need to get down and finish a couple of projects that I've been sitting on. Just hammer them out. At least get them written on my whiteboard. I'm actually happy to get that whiteboard next to me. It's me.
I have Alexa for stuff like that now too.
I got a bubble account, so I have like a bunch of bubble trees and all that sorts of stuff.
My Alexa just helps me remember, hey, I turned the dishwasher on 3 hours ago, and I go, hey Alexa, remind me about the dishwasher in 3 hours.
The strange way of mining. Hello, Salty Master. How you doing?
I do it for basically everything at this point. A lot of people are like, well, it's Alexa, she's listening to you all the time. You have a wiretap in your house. It's like, yeah, but I'm not doing anything interesting. If anything, I'm putting the guy, if there's someone actually listening to me constantly, like I'm probably putting him to sleep too. If you're afraid to have someone listening to your conversation constantly, because they use a machine to do it, just for the record. But if you think someone, an actual person is doing it, then you're doing something very illegal. That's the only time they use actual people to listen.
Yep.
And that's government specifically. Any other times there's a bot looking for keywords.
Yep. Spot looking for keywords. And then the whole conversation gets flagged, and some dude has to sit down and it's like, what did he say this? Oh, some dude has to sit down and listen to a whole D&D session. Because they said certain magic words.
There's actually, they do that with resumes too. Like they look for particular, what's the word? Hot words, right?
Buzzwords. Buzzwords.
Blog, you can actually just put the words in your resume in a random line, make it the same color as the background, and it will just print it white. And then they will flag it and they'll look at it and then they'll hire you probably. It happens.
Look at that. Look at how much got. Just, you guys did an amazing job. The test will be the two boats. They're just.
I get to name the canal.
Huh?
I name the canal. I think that's fair.
You want to name the canal?
I'll think of a name later. Probably Serpent's Lane. Because I want to like add to the dock the serpents, not the dock, but like the bridge, the two serpents' heads, the stuff in mountain. Just sail under them.
Now, this is where I kind of wanted to do the bridge head, the top of it, over here, a little bit, maybe over this way. But
I need to find the longboat wherever the hell we left it, break it down, and bring it over here to see if it can go through once we're done.
It's in parts on inside the warehouse.
It's good that we've been doing that. Somewhat inconvenient, but the dock that Lakil made, we have to break the stones near and remake the dock.
It's the dock itself that wasn't. It's not Lakale's fault for the dock. It's literally how the land gave it to us, and we tried to make the best of it. It just did not like us. It's easier just to what we should do is we should just build the land up a little bit and just run it aground every time we come home. That would be quicker that way.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
We could actually wait until the storm, see how high the water goes during the storm, and just raise the land up that high. Like a set of stairs and a smaller dock from when the storm's not.
Check. Get down there in the water and check and see if this actually raises anything.
Okay, go ahead. Nope. I forgot you could just straight up do that. That's cool.
And that's what I was thinking. Just basically build it up, like a pretty good chunk of height, and then have it go across that way. Just have
stone pillar that you just made like that.
Yeah, just have that in the middle.
That's the foundation.
To help the yeah, exactly. Yeah. This is gonna hurt. Probably. Let me see if I can get down without breaking myself. Yep. Alright, so that way we can, because that continent down there is huge. I don't want to miss any pieces of it.
Yeah, it's friggin' massive down there. Exploded a bit.
Oh god, someone brought an antler pickaxe out here. You have my sympathies.
Yeah, I brought all the pickaxes out here.
Yeah, I know. That was the only one I would say. Nah, you could leave that one at home.
Pickaxe is easy. Because it can be prepared on the workbench. It just breaks quickly. I'd use that first, swap to the bronze, use those, then swap to the iron.
Okay, I'm starting moving this wood and stone to the wall so they can actually be there to use the repair. So there's oh, that's right. I need to repair that wall. I almost forgot. I need to go repair that wall and fix it because there's a wall where the kitchen was.
And actually, you trying to load through actually did make it take a second to actually break something I broke down. That's actually interesting.
Yes, loading the town takes honestly the most effort for the server to generate. Once it's loaded. It's just sending the information for everyone who comes through. That's what takes the longest. Okay, I want to try to repair this, but I don't know how this was originally shaped. So, I'm just gonna nod my head and try my best. I apologize if it is not as pretty as it was last time.
The stone was not broken. Nothing except for the wood inside the Keel's house was broken.
Oh no, the stone outside here was fudged. That's why I was...
Yeah, no, see, this stone... hold on.
Yeah, there was a stone here that was, like, beat the hell in.
Oh, that big stone, the decorative stone, quote-unquote.
Yeah, it stopped becoming a decorative stone when it got knocked in. There we go. All fixed. Look at that. Semi-smooth. You know what? I can fix that a little bit.
I can actually make a completely round building if I wanted to. I'm pretty good at that. Not going to do it here because the parts have to overlap. It looks a tad weird.
Yeah, you know what? I'll just eat that. I'll just eat that design issue. But now it's 2 heads high, so like the basic creatures won't see you as long as you don't like jump up to see over the wall. There is no door on that one side, so I need to go grab some wood and do a door real quick. Because there is no door on this side where there should be a door. I didn't exactly build a door. I was more concerned about getting it sealed first so we didn't have to worry about trolls. Speaking of which, I think I just heard one. You out here, troll? No troll. Gotta pay the toll. I can't remember how that song goes. I think isn't that by YouTuber?
No idea. I just know that trolls, when you have to cross the bridge, you have to pay their toll. Thus the troll toll. But now the troll toll is going to be paid by the trolls for being a troll.
I swear it's by not Vsauce, Vinesauce, right?
Could be.
I think he does gotta pay the toll, you gotta pay the toll. Oh no, is it Joel? Man, there's a few YouTubers out there I'd like to shake hands with. Just because they're not bad peoples.
Ought to be good peoples nowadays. It's way easier to be a bad person.
Way easier to be apathetic, yes.
Oh, I'm not talking about being apathetic. I mean actively causing harm. It's messed up how easy it is.
I wonder if I should... Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna clean up this real quick and do it a little lower.
You can make the stone walls clip into the ground. It is possible. I'm gonna dump some stone over by the gate here. Just a few stacks. Make some more runs.
It's like as we slowly and steadily became just monsters of strength, it just becomes easier and easier just to look at creatures and go, you're just an annoyance, you're no longer a fight.
Yeah. Fucking love that shit.
That's how like meta progression feels in certain games. Like the Monster Hunter games I'm streaming the other half of the day. Like you can go into the same fight with the same gear, but you feel a lot more confident when you're facing up against the monster. You know how he rolls. You know what shenanigans he's gonna throw around. Oh, okay. I want to do that. Oh, go high. Let's do high.
Oh,
That's...
hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Remember they had some early fucking thing about his movie script. It's like there's supposed to be a vampire car. It's like, why do you have a vampire car? Maybe he's a vampire.
I don't have. To be like, in that guy's defense, Tommy Wiseau, being famous even for something bad isn't that bad, especially for it's one of those cult classic movies that are just, it's so bad it's good. So,
I like how we had all those picture frames. Like I've never even seen the movie. I just seen the videos about the movie. And it's amazing, to be honest. It's actually funny when he wasn't trying to make it funny, and it kind of sucks that I had his feelings so much. But he put so much effort into it. It's better for it to be just good in general than be good as in the way he wanted it to be.
yeah, I do agree with that. It would have been. I think he would have preferred it to be a nice movie for everyone to enjoy, and not be a mock movie.
Sucks that that's how it ended up, but sometimes best laid plans don't work out.
You know, the only thing I could really fathom that would have probably made that a little less, not hokey. Hang on, gotten Grey Dwarfs are trying to ponder.
Yes. Let's use that.
Well, if you think about it, it's not a bad plot for anything but a small movie. For a television series, if you actually ran it a very long period of time, a man who has relationship issues and all that stuff, and has these a friend of his cheating behind his back, yeah, that writes itself.
Like even I, who someone with the fucking social skills of a goddamn boulder, like occasionally watch those types of shows. I don't need it spelled out for me. I've learned over the years what the fuck social cues are. Even I enjoy those, and that's not really even my thing. I prefer action, with comedy occasionally.
So
World building, solid is my favorite though.
no, I think he did okay with world building. Takes a lot of effort to do some good world building.
I just don't know why they had the vampire car. That was.
I don't know why that was in the script. I agree with you. There's.
I just like that his reasoning. Maybe he's vampire. Like you can't argue with that reasoning because maybe he is vampire. Why would he tell anyone he is vampire?
Because people are tearing him apart, Lisa.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those cult classics. Like he wanted to be Rocky Horror Picture Show famous. Not what he got, unfortunately.
Wasn't he also the guy with the pistol who accidentally blows guy's head out in the movie with Samuel L. Jackson? Not Michael Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson. Can't remember.
Say again.
Remember that one movie with Samuel L. Jackson? I think it's Pulp Fiction, maybe.
Yeah.
The guy in the taxi, he's talking to the guy in the back, trying to make him calm down.
Yes, that is Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, isn't that the same guy? Well, I just think he looks exactly the same.
Looks like exactly like who?
Those two people there. Oh, hi, Mike, and the guy who
Oh, Tommy Wiseau, the guy in the back of the thing? No, no. Tommy Wiseau stars in his own movie.
I thought he had more movies. I just don't know what else he was in.
You got me on that. God, so much stone. Okay, and this tool can also, yeah. Oh, that lowered it too low. Oops, that needs to be fixed. Blip.
Yeah, I've never heard any of these fucking things. Well, he was on the Tim and Eric show, The Neighbors, La La Land.
He was. He was. Oh yeah, because. Well, okay. To be able to. Yeah. All right. I won't lie. I'm not a fan. I was not a huge fan of the Tim and Eric show.
It's not really my thing, but if people like it, let's go on them.
I'm being fair. It's just like, yeah. It just wasn't entertaining to me. Like it had a lot of.
It's an upcoming movie called Big Shark. Samurai Cop and Samurai Cop 2. Things that he was apparently involved in. Or Samurai Cop 2.
Okay. Work with me here, game. I want this. Please work with me, game. I want this to be nice.
And Puppy Cat, the webtoon.
He was wait, Tommy was part of Bee and Puppy Cat?
He was the voice of the boss apparently. In episode Donut.
Interesting. And this is Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah. Oh hey look! A whole bunch of necks spawned in the river. That's awesome.
See? Like I said, even something terrible worked out for the guy.
I mean, they have made documentaries about how bad that movie was. And as kind of mean as that is, the way they kind of all put it together is... It was important for him to have made that movie regardless of how bad it was received. Because it highlighted issues that he had with his process. And the processes of other people that might have had a similar process. It was a learning experience for him and anyone else that watches the movie.
Yes, it's definitely a world, like the world building wasn't bad. Don't get me like what on the surface. Let me start. The things that weren't cut, things that were cut that you, yeah, he had the world building was okay. There's a clear, definitive problem. The scene where he goes to buy the flowers it was a good idea for world building, but he doesn't. The delivery, however, is the problem.
He's probably gotten better with his English and his delivery of lines since.
Oh no, it's just all the lines are extremely rushed. Like both characters have their lines extremely rushed.
Like they were just on speed the entire time or something.
No, it's just like they were trying to like get the shot in one take and they couldn't afford another shot. It just felt very alien. Again, I don't fault it. It's just one of those things you have to learn that sometimes it's good to do it, sometimes it's not good to do.
And we all make mistakes. At least he'll live on forever as a meme.
And even that's not that bad. Even that's not a bad big of a punishment. It's actually really sometimes it's really good for people's career.
Oh, did you hear that? Mark Hamill told everyone what meme Star Wars meme he sees, and every time he sees it, he cringes.
A Star Wars meme?
Yeah, it's the one where gets handed the most dangerous weapon in the universe, immediately points at his face. Like, I don't even remember that. I thought that was just post. I thought it was like in production and wasn't actually in the movie.
Yeah, he just looks at it all willy nilly, and it was just him. Like I'm pretty sure his stage direction was, all right, Hamill, I need you to look at this device, and that's all I need you to do is just look at it. Okay, I could do that. Goes to look at it. I would just look right inside of it.
You know what's interesting? Do you know that when he got the role as the voice of the Joker, he wasn't even applying to be the Joker?
He just had a good laugh.
No, he was applying to be the Riddler, and they just needed someone to be the Joker, so he was doing his lines as Riddler, and then he was like, "Hey, can you do these Joker lines?" And he did, and he was like, "Fuck yeah, you got to be the Joker." I cannot imagine anyone except Mark Hamill, who, for the record, is, in case anyone was unaware, is Luke fucking Skywalker as the Joker. Those are like two opposite ends of the spectrum.
Well, one is voice acting, and one is because
I know.
it's two different. It is two different kettles of fish. And I'll say that now.
I never put fish in the kettle, but I understand what you mean.
It's a coin of phrase.
It probably is. Doesn't mean I'm not an idiot.
I'm just kind of surprised. It's like, all right, there we go.
You just weren't expecting that sentence.
No, it was not. What was this? Yay, that should look a little cleaner. We have a nice little dirt path, stone path, dirt path thing going on. Do it from here. That should flatten it out a little better. I'm gonna stand here, roughly about this high up. Yeah, there. Yes, there it goes. Now it's all nice and flat. Oops, and the game. Oh,
The game crashed. I was fucking around with the server to make a backup. Whoops. Didn't realize that would happen. I'm stupid. Don't mind me.
you're fine. Let's get it back up and running. I'm gonna have to go back to the BRB screen so no one sees the APs. Sorry guys, it is a private server, but hey, we're here to entertain you.
I'm a fucking genius.
Got the code. Just tell me when it's back up.
Yep.
Oh, is that? Oh, I thought I heard a Thamix for a second there. Not Thamix, so Lakio for a second there. Then punch in the password. And then switch back over to the actual game screen. I know it's dark. Upon your first arrival on biome, try to find stones and branches on the ground to build your first weapon. I have arrived. Oops, now I gotta fix this road a little bit. Yeah. I just want to make sure the road's able to be walked straight up, and not you don't have to like use sprint to get up the road. So I'm smoothing it out a smidge. Good. So that means now I just have to do raise level to get these things fixed a little bit. Can I reach that from here? I can. Boop. I'm sealing the holes and cracks as I had to bring it up and down the hill. Good use of the massive amount of stone we have. Alright, this one needs to be fixed. No, it does not. I can actually walk up it. You can now circumvent it on the immediate exterior. And actually walk past a stone path the whole way. Oops, this needs to be fixed. I need to do this from above, which means I need to go up a little bit. Open the store, open the store. And then do it from this angle. Question is there? Yes, there is a... Oh, so the stone cutting is over there. And do it from here. It's a few feet off the ground. So I'll have to raise it. That'll be it. And then re-level it by standing right here. Bam. And stand here. Beautiful! Look at that. That is perfect. Look at all that wood and stone. This place now looks really, really, really clean and really, really, really nice. Yeah, so, and look, here's a great example right here, Aaron. They got this thing built up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stone blocks tall, and it's only yellow. So
Yep.
So building the bridge will be a cake. It will be a piece of cake. Just the material will take the time. Oh, the material.
It's just the length is going to be the problem, and keep in mind that's not even like using any supports on the structure, any good ones, you know.
I'm gonna have it. I'll figure that out. Like
we can go and get iron specifically for the bridge. I really want to make that bridge.
See, I'm trying to figure out a place to put the key and the wishbone. So we don't. You know what? That's a good. No.
Put it in one of the miscellaneous chests. I'll go grab it later. It is mine after all.
I just didn't want it to get lost. Alright. There we go. Really helped they come up with bone meal. Makes no sense for them not to.
One meal would be helpful.
There should be a
Hey,
stone.
didn't you mention something about having a talking head like you have on Ghost Stream for everyone? Like the avatar?
Yeah, in the lower right hand corner. You see right now. Yes.
Yeah, I need to change my avatar first because I just found this webcomic that I've been using as this for like the last 6 years because I thought it was funny. Yeah, I just kind of want to change it.
Well, if you get something commissioned, I can set it up to whenever you talk, you poke your little head up.
I just gotta decide what I want. Probably just use my Death Knight.
Yeah, look at that. There's a stone path around the whole thing. And I even cleaned it up over there, too.
Awesome.
You just have to...
I've been bringing back all this wood and laying it down like this.
Oh, I don't blame you. Oh, I didn't...
That's nice.
Alright, so let's get that. Let's finish. Let's keep working on that canal, or at least get as much as we need done. Gonna repair my tools. You know what? I need to hold down the button and see if it repairs everything at once.
I'm gonna repair my tools from here.
Oh! Oh, I gotta fix this. There's a hole in the roof. I think you pointed it out earlier, didn't you?
I probably didn't. Me pointing out a hole in the roof would require me to have spatial awareness and look up.
Well, the hell hit this? It broke it. It was just...
Troll.
Let's see.
Hold on. I have some wood.
I have the wood. I'm just trying to figure out which wood he used. I can match it. Okay, so it's not the deeper slope. It's the lesser slope. Boop.
That's the
And
26.
one more. Boop. Done. Refixed. Alright, so now there's a wall for the trolls to wail on. That'll take them all. So if we ever get a troll raided again, they will have a wall to have to deal with first. And it's on the. It's for the like I want to do what Lakil did here, or who did this? Did you do this, or did Lakil do this?
Okay.
Say again?
Hold on.
Like you raised the land, or you lowered raised the land over here, made a sheer cut.
Yeah, I kind of did that on accident. Did you actually like it? That looked kind of weird.
It works against the siege. I was thinking of doing that for the walls. Just raise the land up to make a natural deterrent, and then just fill it in with like 2 stone wall pegs.
Should just make a moat. That's what Wesley and Frank have been wanting to do. But Lakil's like, no, it will look terrible, and we don't need it. It's like, first off, moats are kick ass.
The moat would bring a problem for this area. A moat for a smaller area would be okay, but a moat for up here, yeah.
At that point, we're on a slope. See, that's a good way to argue against the stupid things we want to do. Point out that we're our fucking location and why that wouldn't work. Not it looks bad. They don't care if it looks bad. We're fucking savages. In case it was unclear, I've lived in holes in most of my games. Literally. I dug a hole in Conan Exiles and just... Not dug a hole in Conan Exiles, but I'll just find a hole and put some walls up and just bam, that's it. That's my whole house for like 90 cents.
2 meat. 9 meat for all those. Another reason why I like a nice clear area. You can see all the game. 'Cause they don't know any better. Just like that, we're 11 meat stronger.
Actually, 4 meat stronger. Well, 11 plus 4, I guess.
15.
Yeah, map.
Oh, hey, all the spindle got done. I didn't even notice.
Yeah, I put some down in there.
Well, we have enough for someone else's equipment, because that's 41.
I see iron for my equipment.
Yeah, I'd love to upgrade it, but I want to wait till everybody else gets their stuff put together. Don't get me wrong, though. You know what? I should see whether or not I can upgrade this black iron sword. Fires 10 black iron and 5 linen. Yes, yeah, that's way more expensive than I thought it would have been. How about this axe? How much would it? Wait, why don't I just make a black iron pickaxe? Just looking through all the things you can upgrade. Oh, padded greaves. The padded greaves just need iron.
Cool.
I want to upgrade this armor a little bit. Ooh. That's actually really nice. That's an extra 4 points per upgrade. Okay. leave the rest in there because I don't want to go crazy on it. Also, I redress myself. Doop-a-doop-doop, and doop-a-doop. There we go. An extra 8 points of defense and a metric ton of durability. It just feels like it lasts longer. An extra 200 points, I guess, makes it feel like it lasts longer. 5 thistle. Still have plenty of game meat. We're just waiting for turnips to roll over, honestly.
Yeah, the last thing I'm probably going to do today is replant the barley and flax I planted earlier.
That sounds like a good idea. What we should do for the kitchen is probably split up everything, and have one chest dedicated to each thing, and make the kitchen bigger. This is like a tiny kitchen. Like I understand this concept. Like, it's really well done. It's just I think it's a little too small now. Now that we need bigger supplies and I don't know. Got its merits.
You could just make the kitchen above the hall too, or move the meat hall that we have onto the second floor of Lakil's house. Because Lakil has more than enough room.
Yeah, but it's also his property. That's the reason why I don't want to push it on him, because that wouldn't be fair to him.
Yeah, I know. But you see, the thing is,
go ahead.
He kind of just made the meat hall in his house, and he just kept expanding his house and. So I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. And you're like, okay, you can do that, but you have to actually do it. And if he's not actually doing it, we have to take over. And he stole my serpent head and put it in his house. I have to take that back.
Serpent head? Where at?
Inside the meat hall. I made it quite clear that it was mine.
You sure? So sure that's not one.
We only had 2, and the other one's on Wesley's house.
I swear I've seen 3. At this rate.
I'll go double check, but
No, just in general.
no, we've only had 2. One from the one that I dragged up on the land and killed, and then it was just me and you, and then one that me, you, and Frank killed by his house.
Thought I claimed one.
No, I don't think you did.
I'm almost certain.
I think you said you want one, and you're gonna get the next one. Honestly, I don't completely remember.
Yeah, I can take the trophies. I don't know if we got stuffed in there. To be fair, I'm just. Oh, that's what we should do.
I don't think paying attention. That's perfectly fine. And I'll explain to him exactly what happened, and if he wants to be mad about it, that's on him.
Oh, we'll get another one. That's also not that big of a deal. We will get more.
Yeah, obviously, we will.
All right. So before the stream ends, I want to head south from the portal from the canal, and I want to see what that land has for me, because I've been wanting to explore that direction. So I'm going to grab some turnip soup and something else to snack on, and because all I have is 2 people.
The canal tomorrow, because there's only a small patch of land left, and I can't tell if I want to take a nap or just want to chill. I just don't have the energy to continue now.
That's understandable. You want? You can just chill and just watch me run the land.
I gotta do that over in the plains too. I think I'm gonna have them grow flax again.
Is that what's used for?
That's the living thread. Barley's for the bread.
Flax is for the what again?
The thread.
The thread. Well, we're starting to need less and less of it.
I'm thinking that this is probably going to be the last bit of flax that will need to grow for a while.
We'll see, because everybody probably wants to get their gear upgraded, and we're starting to hit thresholds for weaponry. Because what's the next? Like as soon as we drop the until the next area drops, where you're pretty much just self-sustaining.
Yep.
Yep, that's a hole.
Yep.
Ooh, what's this? Well, I stepped out of the portal and right in the water.
Yeah, sorry about that. I just had to move it so I could tear that down later.
Yeah.
So you just gotta move all that stuff off of there and then just bam.
I'm just worried about it getting wrecked.
What, the land?
No, the portal.
Yeah, no, that might be a problem. Probably.
And actually, before I head south, I need to get the Elder buff so I can actually make long strides south. I want to know what's down there. I want to get that marked. I also need to build a small circle around the just a small square area around the near the where the Stonehenge, so we can actually just teleport straight to the Stonehenge. Did I make that? I made that different. Oh, the turnips are done. Well, yay. Means we need to rotate them again.
Could just do it after you stream.
It might be the best course of action. I've been playing Sentinels of the Multiverse with a friend of mine. Been really good.
I noticed. I was like, what's that? And I looked it up, like, oh, it's a superhero cop game. That looks like fun.
It's actually very fun. It's co-op. You're looking at your character's hands, figuring things out.
I got other games I want to play. Want to completely finish Darkest Dungeon.
I can understand
And then
that one.
I want to start a game on it with no mods. That's going to take much, much longer.
You'd be surprised. Once you get into the knowledge and groove of the game, Darkest Dungeon gets easier and easier. It's more about how much meta knowledge do you retain, and know how hard certain creatures hit, how which classes are really good in certain areas.
I don't know. Just currently, I'm not using a ton of mods. Just extra items and the Duchess and some Wood Isles. I really like the Duchess human mod. That particular little class.
Something I need to ask the devs whether or not the creatures are deloaded if the player is absent from being nearby.
I think they deload once they have a draw distance of players.
Thanos.
I'm not entirely sure, but it makes sense.
I need to fix this little spot right in front of my house. I don't have enough stone to fix that. Oh crap. I'll have to fix it later. Oop. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that in my pocket. That, yes, yes. And I heard a bang, I heard a crit. So I'm gonna take a perimeter check. Don't see any numbers popping off. Onward. Day 293. Crunch. Crunch, 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 crunch. Here's fingers crossed whether or not this canal could actually be used. Like, it looks like, because you tested a good chunk of what you about what you can do and what you can't do so far, right?
Yep.
Oh,
The
I'm hit.
cab got through it. We just have to check if the longboat can.
I'm gonna head south, and I'm gonna see how far I can go on this continent. We walked. We not walked. We saw the side of it, like a chunk. I just wish it wasn't rain. I just wish it wasn't raining because I don't want the rain debuff. But oh well.
Skeleton surprise! Oh no!
Do I need to turn back, or can you handle them?
I can probably handle them. So I just hope they don't break down my walls.
Which wall? Which skull? You know what? I can double back. I just.
Come to the map.
Okay, so that's. Oh yeah, that's that area. Yeah, let's get a.
So many.
I'm a coming. Why is it called Skeleton Surprise?
Because there's 80 skeletons that just showed up out of nowhere.
All right, I'm booking it as fast as I can back north to get to the canal's teleporter. Did I run past it? Yeah, I did. Huh. What portal's that one called?
Dragon.
Oh yeah, we do need to rename that one. Now that should. There it is. Probably call it Wes or Vazaza or something at this rate, because I think it just leads or planes. Here I come. I see. Oh my God! It's an absolute metric ton of skeletons bodies down here. Oh, even their own music. Sweet. Oh, they're there.
There was also 2 rancid skeletons too. Oh, you can see one right there. Just came over and spotted on the neck. There it is.
God, there's so many. The skeletons are tired of fighting.
I mean, there's just more skeletons and more and more and more. It's so annoying.
I know, but that's a weird message.
The skeleton surprise! Skeleton surprise.
Oh, so that's literally the message? Skeleton surprise?
Yeah, when it's up on the map, it's just skeleton surprise, and that's it. That's all it tells you. And then it was 12 skeletons coming from each direction.
Well, it looks like that handles them.
I'm feeling you to use for bones. Like seriously, I'm almost 100% certain that's gonna be added in the next friggin' thing. Because if it's not, that's insane.
Oh, no, that's a beach suit. Well, I got my stone now. As I walk past the dead gray dwarf bodies.
I'm currently running around collecting the neck tails that the skeletons left behind.
Jeez, sorry. I saw what Wes and Frank have done with their portal.
Yep.
Is that a Bone Mass trophy? No, it's an Elder trophy. Cute.
Dogs too. So 27 neck tails just from this place existing and stuff killing the necks here.
Nice.
Occasionally goblins roll in too and just kill the necks.
Okay. Going to... I'm gonna go. Since I'm not gonna have my Elder Cure buff, I'm gonna go to Thamix's house and get the 22 minutes worth of rested bonus to work with. Like, so no. Like, the kid's a really good architect when it comes to putting some stuff together. This building is this is a lot of his doing.
Oh yeah, he did an amazing job on your house.
Not just mine, Thamix's too.
Yep. The kid just likes building, and that's fine. It's just, I have no problem with him building. He can build as much as he wants. He just needs to limit how much he's building in each location.
You know, I think one big building in each location is more than enough. That'll cover basically, because then I mean, at least 2 people can live in each area and have their own dedicated monster house. But that's just me being
Okay. Yeah.
fair/unfair.
I don't see how that's unfair.
A lot of people put a lot of good work in these houses around here.
If we let everyone build in the same location and gave them unlimited supplies, we would never load the town.
Well, not until they fix the loading thing.
At the very least, we'd have like 5 FPS.
Oh, that answers my question. No, things do not unload when you go through a portal.
No, that's annoying.
So yeah, you will need to come out and move the canal, because I have a canal portal to somewhere safe-ish.
I'll probably do that later.
If I get out of the area, I won't have to worry about it. Oh. Ooh, blueberries. For snacking. I don't need these. Just need the bare essentials. It does. We got more enough dwarf eyes to last us for eternity. And I'm heading north instead of south again. I did it again. Freaking skill and surprise.
We've mentioned this before, but once we kill the final boss that's currently added to the game, we are absolutely adding mods to the game, because I need to get rid of all those 4 or 5s, and I'm not sure how. It's gotta be a mod for that.
A trash mob, like somebody suggested a Viking funeral to get rid of items, which I thought was kind of a hilarious way of getting rid of them. Just stuff a boat full of items, and just push it out to sea, and then fire a fire arrow on it. And I'm like, there's no way that keeps the boat on fire. But if it does, it'd be a hell of a way to get rid of stuff.
Just toss into a campfire. Toss into a bonfire, for God's sakes.
Yeah, objects don't seem to be take damage from fires. So this is why it would be in the crates, the pseudo crates. Let's see, raspberries. Yeah, I'll grab raspberries. We can use those for jam, for stamina jam. Nope, excuse me, game. I see those for trees, and I was running into them. Probably my best interest to actually switch to my other bow ammo, and that waste flame arrows on deer. What's this? Heed the words of Wolf, a poor settler in a strange land. Wolf. He was a stranger in a strange land. Upside is with that canal, we'll be able to take a boat to the opposite side a little easier and take that south way if I find anything interesting. Because I see some of our camps down here, our pseudo camps, radar 5s. Boar. I don't know why boars are so aggressive. Like if you start to like flee them, they still want to chase you for some reason.
I think it's just AI thing. So bulls are kind of territorial.
Yeah, but dude, I've had one chase me up the mountain.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Whoop. Get your butt back on land. I harpooned a deer. One star deer. One star boar. Also, I do like the aesthetics that they did for the 1 star, 2 star for the boar and the
Deer, yeah.
the deer. The antlers are more pronounced, bigger, crazy huge. And then you have for the boars, there's like tusks, and then another set of tusks, and a tusk upon tusk.
Well, the boars, their tusks can grow so long that it goes straight into the head, killing them.
Let's see, what do I don't want to carry? I don't want to carry trophies. I'll happily take amber. And what else do I want? I don't want flint. I'll take feathers, though. So if I ever pick up a feather, it just adds it to my inventory. How much do feathers weigh in this game? They weigh 0.1, which is kind of hilarious. I would have made them weigh 0. It just seems weird.
Your feathers have a weight.
Yeah, but not 0.1.
Yeah, it's a fair point.
Like, no, maybe. Raspberries are 0.4, so maybe it is a good. Maybe they did do it well enough. Well, it's a nice small herd, and I missed the shot outright because I was trying not to hit. Oh, at least I get to come back with a stack of meat. Trees.
That machete's coming in handy.
Machete, sword.
That's exactly what it looks like.
I'm a little busy here. We can hit and run. Starting tempted to stop taking deer. Alright, where did that troll go? Is he... Give me your money. We have enough deer hide to last us forever. Give me your money! Alright, put our weapons away so we can get some actually through this place. Nom. Looking for more useful location structures, more bees. So we can get some more bees. Do you think... Amber... I have everything I need for doing a run. That's my... Nope, 5 more minutes, so that thing's off of cooldown. Oop. Black Forest. Since I was in combat before I had my weapon drawn, it means a skilly bow. It's a skilly bow's up here. Not the one I wanted to break. I will be with you in a minute, sir. You know. Wait, now I can just get out. Any chest up here? Nope. That don't even affect my wood. I'm gonna keep moving. This away. I'll wait for it to get lower. Whee! Yep. What game? Just disappointed in myself now. No more inventory of raw meat. It's like meat, raw meat over neck meat. Soggy raw meat. Oh, I don't mind. All dries out the same. That was probably the weirdest thing to do with that harpoon. There we go. I'll have to try that next time. I'll have to do it again. Tell the other creature that tries to run away. Just keep repeatedly throwing the harpoon at it. Oh, great. Swamp this direction.
I think I'm gonna get off, Punky.
Oh, you're fine.
I just figured I'd let you know.
Appreciate it. It's one of those slow days.
Slow days are good. You need to have slow days. So the other days, more fun. I don't know. Something important. Sorry.
Laters. Now I'm gonna redo up my foods. I'm gonna stay towards the Black Forest for a while. If I can. Just to keep that. Because the swamp's a pain in the butt to keep, to traverse through.
You know Lakiel's not in the channel, right?
Yes, I'm also streaming at the same time still. Hi, Mike.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all good. Your friendo. You're fine. So how was your day?
Good. Uneventful day at work.
Hey, the news is good news. 50 more seconds before I can do my Ildakir buff. Alright, so that swamp seems to be isolated over there. Oh, is this a mountain? It's a snow biome. Unfortunately, I'm wet, so I will have to make a campfire if I want to go over there. Dry off. How big is this snow biome? Oh, let it be huge. It'd be awesome. To the mountaintop. big. Ooh, what's this over here? Do you talk about the Fenrir at night? Or do you talk about... that looks like the Fenrir poem. Oh. Oh! It was a wolf poem. Alright. Well, that took a little effort. Shoot. Now I gotta make another decision. I could drop Amber. I always pick up Amber in a pinch. Wolf pelts. Frozen gland. Should have took Portal with me, but I just plan to restart my adventure once I got back on. Alright. Let's find out how long this place is. Oh, it looks like an egg nest. It is. Just what? Just frozen glands. Alright. Dot symbol. This is another egg nest, which is good to know. Fill up the map with a few more of these. Oh, let's make it to the top. Multiple walls. Yes, lots of wolf pelts. A structure that has long been abandoned. Unfortunately, it's easily guarded by freaking rocks. Crosshairs, obsidian, amber. Or not amber, the amber pearl. Money. Frost arrows. I could get wood in a pinch. Well, no, that's a pain in the butt to actually get a hold of sometimes. Ponder. What can I absolutely lose and not worry about it? Well, we can actually get more obsidian just by being on this mountain, so I just need to traverse the perimeter just to see how large it is first. Oops. I also need to put that on my hotbar just in case. Combat, but I don't know who's targeting me. Alright, so this is where the mountain meets the Black Forest? Yes, Black Forest. Be nice to actually have a meadow next to a mountain, but hey. Beggars can't be choosers. Whee! God, I love this buff. Just be able to just run straight up a mountain. Let's see. It's looking like it's pretty sizable. And there's a plains here. He's throwing rocks at me. You're not on my concern list. 40 more seconds of solid power running. Alright. Trying to get my stand back because we're not going to be able to get more done. Just want to see what I can find. See how large this mountain is. Actually pretty sizable and easily traversed compared to the previous one. Which is really nice, all things considered, but it doesn't have the key piece, which is a dragon thing. Because I want to see if we can, because we can farm them for their trophies. Easy peasy. Everybody can have a trophy of each of the major key creatures. Let's see how large this place is. Got a minute. So what's my base rested bonus fades? What I'm gonna do is I'll probably traverse back around through this section where so I don't have to fight, or I don't have to traverse the mountain again. And that way I don't have to worry about mountain fights either. Just want to see how big this place is. Looks like it ends roughly here-ish. Hello, Skeleton. Let those two fight. I really don't care about them. 2 stacks of... oh, stack and a half of meat is useful. It's like a microplanes. It's like a... no, it just looks weird. Alright, well, I got the mountain mostly traversed. Oh, traversed as much as it needs to be traversed to be able to see it. I don't get the centerpiece, but it's enough. In a few minutes, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. I just wanted to see how far down our continent goes. Right there is a swamp, so I'm going to have to head south east to see what we have accessible. 5 acres, not bad. That's a lot of money. Oh, that actually didn't hurt. I just realized he hit me, and that didn't hurt me. Oh, don't let it all be swamp. They spawned in the Black Forest. Won't they be that bad either? Do I have thistle? I actually don't have a spot for thistle. God, I wish I had another item for another row of stuff. But now let's get over this way and see what we have access for. A few more minutes. Morbid curiosity's got the better of me. So if it's all swamped down, like this is all swamp, and this is where all this ends. So I need to head. So either this ends over here somewhere. Actually, I should probably head that direction. Now I don't have a rested buff at all, so I have to. You know what? Let's make a makeshift fire and see if that ends in swamp on that end. I just need a minute or two, so let's do that. Just a minute or two buff. Comfort 1 will get you just enough to do that. looking at the combat of the creatures, because I want to know what they are. For 1, 8 minutes. Perfect. Just 8 minutes. Just enough to run. Oh, you know what? Feathers are great and all. They make arrows. The thistle is what keeps us alive and kicking. And it's much easier, much more abundantly found. Or easier to find. To be fair, I'd rather just find random feathers just walking around. I don't care if it fills my inventory. I would have preferred it that way. That's again, just me being nitpicky about things I want. Yep, so I should probably put the shield away so I can run faster. It just feels nice to be strong enough to actually not have to worry about a lot of fights. If I can get this, if I can get the padded up to tier 3, that'll be very nice armor. Oh, it is swamp. Either A, the swamp ends over here, which could be the case. Like, I want to traverse the swamp, but I kind of don't at the same time, because swamps are terrible. Swamps are where adventurers go to die. And, how'd you shoot through him? Hey, what are these shanties on the water? Ah, nothing in here. It's sheltered though. Yeah, let's just traverse it, and then it ends an ocean, and then I get to turn around. On the bright side, if I do what? I'm meant to move that to here. I just want to go from point A to point B. Gotta be mindful of slime. That's all I really have to be mindful of. Now, it looks like it ends over here. So there's a plains over here, which means I have to go up this way and then this way to explore that way. This ends here. So I'm just gonna walk the line and get the heck out of here. I found a place to get goop though, so I'll have to make a note of my map real quick so Frank can get some goop. Goop. Close enough for the dot, at least. I can show him tomorrow where it's at. Oh, gunk. Well, I don't have any way of carrying it. My inventory is full. But that's actually a very reachable gunk, and he wants it. Goopy goop gunk that he wants. There's a crypt there. I'm just gonna mark it here. Oh, actually, that's really accurate. I was typing iron. That's the only reason why we need to go there is just iron. A low tier crypt here. And to a meadows? Into a short plains. What? Oh. Be mindful these things actually can wreck my day. Oh, that creature just that lizard just took that hit for me. Is that attached? No, that's a different. That's a different mountain too. I just want to traverse. Oh, is that one of those stones? Oh, this ought to be one of those stones. It is not. Damn. I need a dry. If I'm gonna have my stam, I need a dry. Cool. Alright, so just make sure the shield's out. I'll take a... Oh no, I can just quickly switch it to it. Planes, 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 planes. More planes. Planes attached to a mountain is actually devastatingly nasty. The hell's that over there? Goblin structures underwater? No, it's just bushes. Planes all the way this direction. Those are goblins. I pre-drink this because I... Oh, and he was dead. Alright, what do I value more? I value the cold, cold black iron over the amber. So there's a mountain right here. Kind of glad I ran this way, but holy shit. I should start wrap it up, but I'm so enthralled by this weird journey. Is that a gobbo all by himself? That's a goblin village out in the middle of buttfuck. I can't get out there if I... Well, I could. But then I'd be... running high on my weight limit. And I'm running past 10 o'clock. You know, I need to get somewhere safe if I'm going to do this shenanigans tomorrow. But, should probably mark it. Goblins. Is that a patrol? That is a patrol. I'm in for a ride. I wish the Desquitos and the goblins were enemies. Just being able to parry them is really nice. And avoid the goblins, that'd be great. I really don't want to get into a fight with them. That's 2 Desquitos, but that's a Black Forest. If I run towards the Black Forest, I should be okay? Question mark? Let's get our butts moving that way at least. I didn't follow him. Good. Dear God, there's another mountain here. There's a swamp over there. Oh, this is terrible. This is actually a bad place for me all around. Got a mountain to my east. Or south. Got a plains biome. Too far from me. I got a swamp biome in the other direction. Ugh. But, I can run. It means the swamp biome here ends at one point. And turns into either a black forest. So I'm this way. And at least attempt to get somewhere safe. Not worried about them. Let's keep moving. If this reconnects, that might reconnect there underneath the swamp. That'll be extremely useful. Let me ping that again. What about in front of me? Okay, so it pings it at a certain height in the air. Oh, that's a swamp. But it's, I have to test something. So ping here. Oh, that's just nasty swamp the whole way. Alright, well, I'm gonna get these two factions to fight and run past them. Hello?
Yeah.
There we go. I'm wrapping up the stream right now. I'm trying to get out of this swamp. I was traversing the southern lands and see what we had access to. So how were you doing? What were you doing today?
Ship.
What? You're speaking really, really soft, hun.
Hard space shift breaker.
Shift maker?
Ship breaker.
Oh, ship breaker.
I'm almost having to yell.
You might need to fix your thingy.
I haven't touched it.
Yeah, ship breaker may have fiddled with it. Who knows? I don't know if it uses voice chat of any form.
No.
No? No. I checked Discord. Alright, I've successfully made it back to a black forest. And it feels like there's like a microplane. Oh, there is a microplanes here. That's hilarious and terrifying. I mean, just random gobos can appear there. Still be a fight I'd like to watch. Bunch of goblins versus a giant ass troll.
Oh shit.
Yep.
That almost worth getting the Xbox Live Pass.
Hey, give me a minute, Mike, because we can talk about that in very, very, very near future. I need to go ahead and sign out. So, alright, everybody. This is where I want to log out. I don't have a choice in the matter now. Alrighty, let's see who we can raid. Oh, my hand's cramped. Let's see who we can raid. Wonderful streamers available. Let's pay it forward. Let's pay it back to Chaos Crypt. They're playing Terraria, so give them a nice warm welcome. And as I say, be good, be safe, and above all, be yourselves. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure today's yep, tomorrow will be Wednesdays. So I'll see you tomorrow for more Monster Hunter World and some more Valheim. Latos!